Well, I wouldn't, again, I'm just trying to put the Cowboy hat on and think how they would look. But if they really wanted to make this thing effective, they should bring back Stephon Gilmore for at least another season.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Brandon, let me ask you this, because Jerry talked about it in the press conference, right? He talked about it in the press conference, and got some guys are going to take a leap and this and that. What are some guys you can think about from last year's class, right? Even though I wasn't a fan, that you can think is going to take a leap where you can say, know what, we are good at that position. We got that from last year.
Well, the Cowboys have a tendency to kind of let their guys take the baby steps. So every single pick from that draft, as long as they're on the roster, is going to get their opportunity.
Oh, Lord.
So whether that's Mozzie Smith, whether that is Deuce Vaughn, whether that's Awesome Richards, every single one of those guys are going to get their opportunity. It's up to them to lose it. But if I had to pick someone that I want to take that next step the most, it would have to be Mozzie, because Jonathan Hankins is no longer here, and he was, our best, although, maybe not league leading or any measure like that, but he was our best run stopper in the middle. Right. And that's something that we're going to need. So I want Mozzie to improve greatly.
Yeah, man. The hard part about Mozzie is, once again, not only he's going to take a leap, he didn't have minimal good experience last year and good reps, and he's going to come off the shoulder injury. Like, from a defensive tackle and one tech, your shoulders are most important. You know what I'm saying? That's where your push is coming from. So it's going to be interesting to see how Mozzie fares out, y'all, to be honest. Me, I wasn't much of a fan of him. I don't want to say I wasn't a fan. I just wasn't a first round pick fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was cool on him, you know what I'm saying? So I understood why the Cowboys went and got him, but I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done with Mozzie. Now, there's conversations, and Zimmer's scheme is going to be different. And it's going to be more of a one gapper versus two gapper and different things like that. So we'll see. But Mozzie's going to have to do a lot of work to do. Got to get his weight back up. It's just a lot. So for me personally, this is just me. This is Trill McClay. I don't give a damn about last year's draft class, bro. None of the positions. You know what I'm saying? If I have the opportunity to bring in some competition, I'm bringing some competition. So, like you said,
that's my guy right there, man. That's
who's
my
that?
Guy. You. For saying that. For saying that. Because look, man, I get sick and tired of hearing that from the Joneses, man.
Right.
Because, like, you got to think about it, man. At some point, you got to know when to just hold them and fold them. Like, when are you going to give up on some of these players? Like, you got Nation Wright all these years. Like, bro, let him go. Like, come on, man. What are you expecting from him at this point?
Right. Yeah.
And, like, we know he had the prototypical build. We all was shocked when they drafted him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He was a reach to begin with.
Right.
So now you got him on your roster for almost 4 years. You're going to have to sign him.
Right.
or let him go.
Or let him go.
I mean, think about this. If they approach this in this way they doing, you gonna force something bad on us?
Right.
If they're not good enough to play, let them go.
Right.
Or replace them. That's an easy, simple solution. Right?
Yeah. You can't babysit them. You can't say, well, we got Junior Fiocco, so we're gonna give him the opportunity to play defensive. Nah, bro. If you get a defensive end that Latu, figure it out, bro. Welcome to the NFL.
You can't get blood out of turnip, bro. You just can't do it.
Yeah, man. And I feel like, unfortunately, I know, LandLord, you've been very high on this about drafting wide receivers. I feel like they're going to do that. It's going to be Jalen Tolbert and Jalen going to get their golden opportunity versus.
Okay. I thought you were saying you thought they was gonna draft a receiver.
No.
Man, don't get me hyped like that.
No. I feel like because also here in the presser, he spoke about Jalen Tolbert's like, Jalen Tolbert took a leap last year. So I mean, this is when the fun ends, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Killed my spirit.
When the fun ends, we gotta take off our J Tuck LandLord, Brandon Space Cowboy Darren's hats and put on the Stephen Jones hats. And what the Cowboys are actually going to do, it kind of gets boring. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, they're not going to
no fun hat.
Brian Thomas Jr. could walk around with a Dallas Cowboys star tattooed on his forehead. They still going to pass on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's kind of one of the reasons that I don't feel that they would draft receiver until probably the 6th round. They're fully committed to giving Jalen Tolbert and Jalen Brooks every opportunity. Like I talked about before with the draft class. Jalen Tolbert, for some reason, he might have like an encrypted file with some incriminating evidence,
right?
On somebody. So he is once again getting that chance.
Now, personally, I need Tolbert to cook because he was my prospect. You know what I'm saying? So he's on my tab.
I watched your video on that today.
He on my tab. You know what I'm saying? So I need him to pay back my dividends, man, because he can't be out here, having my resume look all bad. So I feel like he can take the leap, but he ain't taking no Brian Thomas Jr. leap. You know what I'm saying? That's a different kind of leap, bro. Like that's
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
See, I think a lot of people get mad at me, man, because I'm not as bullish on what I seen from Brandon Cooks. And I heard, I've been paying attention to the show when West Coast was on here too. So I've been trying to follow along while I was doing other stuff. But I heard him saying, yeah, Brandon Cooks struggled to get targets. I'm like, man, they tried to target him, but he was getting covered a lot of the times. But I'm just saying, this my take. Not saying that Brandon Cooks is terrible or none of that, but when you like a player to step in and just be better than both of them, Brandon Cooks is 30, bro.
Right.
He's 30.
And long term.
And we know you're not. Yeah, go ahead, Space. You're not going to.
I was going to say, and long term, to that point, I was going to get talking. We're going to say the same thing. Long term, the wide receiver position is going to need to be helped. I think that's why I would be okay. And actually, I would prefer to take a receiver because you would think that you would have a pair of CeeDee Lamb and this whatever receiver it is for 5+ years, and then you just fill in the gaps in between. Like there is going to be a need there at some point, and to just hold off on it isn't going to help them. Like you think Jalen Tolbert's going to walk through the door, but if he walks through the door, then you're going to have to pay him, and then okay, well, what happens there, and all this other stuff.
Right.
I don't know, but I'd rather just go with the best prospect available at 24. We'll see what that is. As
Can
the
I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is? Let me see. How can I phrase this? What is more likely to screw up? O-lineman at 24 or a receiver at 24?
O-lineman.
In this draft in particular.
Yeah, O-lineman. Yeah,
it's easier to screw up right there, right?
You have big bust potential at offensive line. If you go with the wrong one, right? So the name from OU or even Mims from Georgia, right? If you take them a right tackle, is predominantly played at right tackle, who's had a lot of injury history, has minimal snaps, right, and experiences in college football, period, and starts, and try to convert them over to a left tackle, that's a huge recipe for disaster. You know what I'm saying? I know without a shadow of a doubt, I could put Xavier Worthy out there in the Cowboys offense and say, just go. You know what I'm saying? Just go play. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, with the bust potential and the miss potential, it's definitely going to be at the offensive line. The Chargers are on the board. He probably already picked some ahead of me.
Yeah, the picks are already in. Yeah, we'll wait to see what it is.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I think that. No, I think they're going to tackle. This is where the draft starts. I think that we were talking about it before the show.
Let's see here.
See, no spoilers. I ain't gonna spoil it.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, a lot of people was like, Tuck, why don't you live stream during games for this week? Because sometimes my live stream is like delayed and people be ruining everything. Let's hear.
Here we go.
Now too.
Let's see here.
I would tell y'all, but I ain't gonna say that.
I'm right there with you, landlord.
Big Joe.
Yo, Joe off, man. I'm really saying all the time I've been here.
Giants on the clock,
about that, considering what they lost at receiver.
Please go quarterback, Giants.
That's what I was saying, Brandon. Yeah, I think the Giants. They go JJ McCarthy here. That'd be crazy.
Please, just because that means it's an extra player that we need on the board if they go quarterback.
I want every single quarterback off the board.
So it was Ben that just talked about that, right? Yeah, Ben.
Right, we talked about it
about drafting Joe Alt and putting him next to. Oh my God, their offensive line
next to what's his name?
Sean Slater.
Rashawn Slater, man. That's going to be a nasty duo out there.
Yeah, I love Joe Alt, y'all. He was my number one prospect in the entire class, period, bro. Like, this kid's phenomenal. And my parlay is on deck. You know what I'm saying? My parlay is on deck. All I need now is just Edgerrin Cooper to be the first linebacker drafted, man. And we up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think they could have a good line, but I look at Herbert like he all flash, bro. I really do. I don't look at him like everybody else do. He got the big, powerful arm. He got this. He got that. He got this and got that.
Look how my boy Wonder like that.
It's a pass for his shortcoming.
What kind of substance do we have, though? What kind of substance do we have?
Yes, let's comment on that, man. So that's y'all divisional. What's your thoughts on Justin Herbert, man?
I hate Justin Herbert. I mean, I hate the strong word, but I don't care too much. I just think he's overhyped. I don't think he's that good, but that's just me. I think he's an average quarterback that just happens to have the the Goldilocks looks. So,
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why I call him QB Jesus, man, because it's like people act like he can't do no wrong. Like, bro, where's all this hype coming from? And then I sit back and see my quarterback got to fight tooth and nail to get any little credit, but they just throw rose petal at Justin Herbert's feet. I'm like, well, you know, he went to the overtime against Mahomes. Like, bro, like, well, he ain't did nothing. He ain't won no playoff games.
In 4 years, he made it to the playoffs once and hasn't won.
And got,
bro, he is in the he is the AFC's version of Matthew Stafford on the Detroit Lions. He gets all gassed up, but any of his shortcomings is completely just foregone. Like, oh, that doesn't happen.
Yep. And the Giants picking them, by the way.
Yeah. So we got a super chat, man. We got a super chat, man. It says LandLord and Company, what's up? It's time for the front office to prove it. They better hit on every pick and not is this the drafter out and knock this drafter out the park. Go Cowboys, man. Appreciate you.
About to be disappointed, bro.
Yeah.
Hashtag all in.
Don't do that. Don't be like that.
And
we can't be negative on draft day until they do something. Can we at least agree to that? Come on, man. Yeah, I've been negative for about 2 months. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more today.
Yeah, hey, man, but hey. I just want to point something out. Do you realize no matter what, Daniel Jones and Dak Prescott are still winning? I mean, because look, they talk about the Giants moving on from him next year because he doesn't have any guaranteed money left. But the fact that he played all last season, is going to get another 40-minute season. That's 80 minutes. The man ain't got to work another day in his life.
Right. Oh,
yeah. Look,
that's what I'm saying.
I get it because you want to win. Everybody wants to be, Mahomes and the Chiefs right now because you want to be successful. But, I mean, man, look, man, these cats are still winning.
Oh, yeah. As much as well, like I said,
it pains me.
We are more stressed out about the Dak Prescott deal than Dak is. Dak on TikTok playing with his girl, you know what I'm saying? Like chilling with his kids. Like we the ones pressed out, stressed, fighting every day. You know what I'm saying? So Dak ain't worried.
All right, here we go. Here come the Giants.
Malik.
I know spoilers. Let's see.
I like that necklace though.
Yeah, Mr. Spoiler Alert, man.
Okay,
that's who I already said. That's who they got.
I'm a mute him, man. See,
yeah, boo.
Yeah.
So Tuck, this is one thing that I wanted to kind of bring up. You mentioned how O-line has like a high fail rate in the first round, but actually, someone put forward this data earlier today of all of the positions drafted in the first round in the last 10 years.
Wide receiver.
The highest hit rates are actually center, then tackle, then guard. Receiver actually has the highest miss rate.
Got you.
27% of the time is when receivers hit. The other 33 they miss in the first round.
Yeah, I can see that. I was saying from the Cowboys standpoint, right? Because they're probably going to try to convert a right to left. You know what I'm saying? So versus drafting pretty much a wide receiver 2 or 3. Let's see.
Guess what, Tuck?
Let's see.
Yeah, they got Malik Neighbors a little light. But look.
Oh my God, bro.
Listen,
that's crazy.
The thing about it is, you know what? So I got a weird reaction to this. Like, I like Malik Neighbors so much as a receiver, but I feel bad for him because I really don't like him in the Giants, bro. Like, I feel bad. Like, some people like, oh my God, the Giants got Malik Neighbors. I'm like, dang, why they do that boy like that?
Right.
They don't even got a receiver. Like, I mean, they don't got a quarterback. Like, look, you should judge some of these picks, especially in the division, by what you have to offer. We have corners. I'm not worried about Malik Neighbors. I'm not. So, and Daniel Jones.
Well, I'm worried about them if they go get a quarterback because they could spin the block. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's different.
All right, they come back and get Michael Penix or something. Then I'm gonna sit up in my chair like, all right, bro. Like,
I don't think that Michael Penix makes it to the second round.
Huh?
I don't think that Michael Penix.
I think he goes to the Vikings.
I think
he goes to the Raiders.
Mm.
There's a big connection there between him and one of his ex-coaches.
Yeah, Antonio Pierce.
Yeah,
their head coach right now.
I can see that. Man. But like LandLord was saying, y'all, our division is getting a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Our division getting a lot better, man. So we're gonna have to move. Like, we can't just sit there and be complacent all the time thinking, because here's the crazy part, right? The only thing that's keeping us afloat in our division is the quarterback that everybody's constantly hating on. You know what I'm saying? He's the one thing that's separating us. If we didn't have Dak Prescott, let's say first we had Trey Lance, I'd be like, damn, man, we got to keep up with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't saying, like, bro, like, we are not that far ahead of these teams that we think we are. We just have the better quarterback, and y'all keep playing games with him. He moves on, goes somewhere else. Things can drastically change, man. So
he gets sick of y'all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, every man has their breaking point. It's like, you know what? I had enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bro. Like, enough is enough.
What's his name? K1. Who he got over there besides who the other receiver is in Arizona? I forget.
Is Hopkins still there?
Hopkins gone. He with with the Titans.
I know Marquise Brown went to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
There's who the
they
hell
don't
is
have one?
I forgot. Hell, we should
the
know.
Chargers took Joe Alt
because they punched us in the mouth. The Chargers.
I got the world in the palm of my hands. I'm looking it up right now.
Thank you.
I'm trying to see. Like,
they drafted Michael Wilson last year. Signed Zach Pascal, Greg Dortch, Richmond native, same high school. He's there, and they love Greg Dortch. That's one thing about it. That organization loves Dortch, and they've been rewarding him, because he started off as a journeyman and landed there.
Okay. So they don't really have that guy. They got some people they like.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Michael Wilson was good in high school, but their receiver one was stacked last year, so he didn't get a chance to go.
Yeah, man. Damn, we gotta deal with neighbors too. Man,
2 times a year. But look though, like I said, you got people like Trayvon Diggs though. I'm not worried about no Malik Neighbors, bro. I'm not worried about him. I got 2 All-Pro corners. Even though we know Bland ain't like, not necessarily like a super cover guy, but I'm confident in my corners. I never worried about receivers like that. I've seen Trey lock some people down, bro. Like, I think we forget about that now. He is clearly coming straight off of a ACL. That's the only thing I would be worried about. But, man, it could be my Bama bias creeping into the evaluation, but I got full confidence in Trayvon Diggs. Like, I've seen him shut down the best. I have.
But see, my thing with Trayvon is like, yeah, we all know Trayvon's special. It's just like, I don't want to rush Trayvon out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want, the Cowboys, they're like, oh, get back out there as soon as he can run a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Just like me, so they like, that's Trayvon Diggs. Put him out there. He's good.
Yeah, I can see them already kind of doing the same with Overshawn, right? They showing these workout, like, bro, like, work your way up to it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why it's like, I know Trayvon will eventually get there, but don't rush the process. Don't try to force it out there. So I would go consider drafting a corner this year if the right one presents itself. So, but I know how they think. Oh no, we got Trayvon because they say it, right? The John Stevens returning again.
Just like me.
Yeah. It's like everybody just coming off the ACL gonna be exactly like where they fell off. Like, bro, come on. Like,
the Titans pick is in.
The Titans pick, all right. So
yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't know. Titans are those wild card teams. They can go anywhere.
Yeah. They need an old lineman. They need a receiver.
Go get Trey Benson, man. Go get they got Tony Pollard.
They like they receive. I mean, they like their quarterback too. The young guy. What's his name?
Yeah, Will Levis.
Yeah,
Will Levis. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Go get the young guy protection. I know they drafted Skronsky last year, but you can also give him weapons. I know Hopkins is up there in age. I don't know. They can go any direction. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if they went defensively.
I just need one running back. Just one running back in that first round, y'all. We're going to cash out. We're going to cash out.
I think Benson will be the one, too. He'll be the one.
RB1 easy.
Knowing the Titans, I think if I had to put my gut, I think they're going to go with a tackle because they're going to try and protect Will Levis.
Yeah.
The Falcons can go anywhere.
Yeah,
the Falcons, I think are going to trade back. I see them being like high trade back candidates.
And so now's when the draft begins, y'all. This is when the fun begins.
They on the clock right now.
You know what I'm saying? This is
the Bears probably gonna get a receiver right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the Colts. Colts is kind of
they're gonna get a Doomsday or somebody probably.
And I can see the run. I can see the run on linemen, Steelers, Dolphins.
If I was the Bears, I'd double back and get Jerry Rice's son later on in the draft for my quarterback who just played with him.
Well, we got probably Roma Dunze will probably be the next wide receiver off the board. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to the Bears. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they are.
He's going to the
Bears. They're loading that clip for him, man.
Absolutely, bro. As they should.
I think at this point, man, everybody nervous, man. For Troy Fatano. Try to be early for Troy for Tottenham, but I can see it, man. I love Troy. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's the hard part when we got going through this draft process. Like, I broke down. I think Troy was my very first prospect. And I was like, oh man, he would be not, bro. He out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, I respect y'all so much because y'all evaluate every single person. Like I look at everybody, but I don't evaluate everybody because I know me. I fall in love with certain players and be heartbroken today. Well, see, so I don't want to do myself.
I did that last year, man. I fell in love with the names last year, and it tripped me up once we didn't take our guys.
You got none of them.
Not a single one.
You see how heartbreaking that is? Don't the Cowboys take us through enough trauma? We don't have time to do that on draft.
No, we need more.
And I tell you, B, what hurts is because when you do the kind of work that we do, we know what your draft board should look like. I know there's I know there's zero chance in hell that Mozzie Smith and Luke Schoonmaker were the top of y'all draft boards. That's
no way.
You know what I'm saying? No way. You can lie to the average casual fan. I know, bro. There's no way you could have said, you know what? We got Mozzie Smith rated over Joey Porter Jr. Or
that was a petty draft. That was a petty draft. So they was petty. They was like, well, I want this player. And then Mike McCarthy like, well, I want this player. They was petty that draft, bro. That was a petty draft. Because look, you know for a fact, nobody had Schoonmaker going right there. Nobody did. None of the experts. Nobody who do draft content did not have Schoonmaker going that early, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, that was just like it's just like. And here's the crazy part, right? Because James Slater had put out the nugget how the Cowboys wanted to tight end, right? But I was like, no, we had Ferguson, we had Hendershot, you know what I'm saying? Then we got Leap for Dalton Kincaid. I was like, well, maybe that was a smokescreen. Mike McCarthy said, absolutely not. I'm going to get my tight end.
First Bama guy gone, right? Yeah. First Bama guy out the board. Latham.
So LandLord, you obviously like Bama. That's close to your part. How do you feel about their running back, Jason McClellan? I think his name.
McKillen. Yeah. I think he nice. He nice. I think he another victim of not having a developed quarterback. I really do, because everybody focused on the run. Like everybody knows you're gonna run. Yep. They're not worried about the pass. So we're gonna load the box. We're gonna be dedicating a lot of people to this run game. So, you know, if he had an actual passing threat to that degree, they wouldn't be able to focus on him like that. He's a very capable back. He got good vision, good balance, nice size. He got a lot of stuff that you'll like. But like I said, the whole offense suffered because of our quarterback situation. And it sounds like I just can't stand Miro. It's not the case. He's just not developed yet. That's all. Yeah.
And see, people don't understand that, right? It's because like sometimes the quarterback play can impact your wide receivers. And I was saying the same thing about my guy Keon Coleman. It's like, I like Jordan Travis, but I know how Jordan Travis plays. And when you have those sporadic scrambling, you know what I'm saying, kind of recess type quarterbacks, it really doesn't require for you to have a lot of separation. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it was just Jordan Travis running around. Y'all just go deep. I'm going to throw this ball up to you. You 6'4", you 6'7" on the other side. Somebody go up and get it. You know what I'm saying? So like it wasn't required for him to be surgical and have these, you know, route running and complete trees. But I think that Keon Coleman definitely can do that. But there was a lot of times where Keon Coleman, the ball just is poorly placed. You know what I'm saying? But people will sit back and read a PFF chart and be like, it was a drop, or he was saying he can't separate. Like, bro, like he threw in a triple coverage.
I was about to say they don't understand how much influence a throw has to the level of separation or the success of a play.
Right.
Like ball placement is very important, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those big plays could have been touchdowns, but they was just big plays.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like that 30-yard pass could have been a 50-yard touchdown.
Right.
Because he threw the ball in the wrong place.
Right.
So ball placement and, you know, all of that stuff like that is very important to like the success of a play. I don't think casual fans really understand that.
It's not. It's hard to explain it, right? Because like if you stack the corner and I'm ahead of it, I got the steps on it, but I got to come back to the ball. Like that impacts the whole play. Like I did my job. I beat him off the press. You know what I'm saying? I got him stacked. I had steps on him, but you throw it behind me. I had to come back to it. That's not my fault. But if
you know what I think the perfect example is? The perfect example of how much ball placement can help you is a nice slant. Like a nice slant, if you put it in the perfect spot, he can just keep going and run, and it might be a touchdown. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if you throw it a hair off, high, low, behind, it's going to mess up the whole play.
Right.
You
And
see what I'm saying?
you play wide receiver, LandLord. So you don't say you got to extend for a quick slant, you know what I'm saying, or catch a slant down here. Like it changes everything. You know what I'm saying? So
I try to tell people, like, when I evaluate quarterbacks, that's like a cheat sheet right there. All you got to do is see what the receiver had to do to catch the ball. That'll let you know how the ball placement was. You know what I'm saying? If he got to dive, jump, go backwards, spin his body and all that stuff, you know, that probably wasn't a greatly placed ball. Now, of course, it's situational, you know, with context. We have back shoulder type throws and stuff like that. That's a different situation. But if you can clearly see this is supposed to be a go ball and the wide receiver had to idle down, turn around, and catch the ball, that was just a badly thrown ball. Then, you know, that's what I say, how you can evaluate them. Like, depending on what kind of situation you in and what exactly the receiver had to do to catch it.
Right. Darren, man, what y'all hearing over there in Kansas City, man? What's your thoughts? What they talking about, man?
They ain't talking about nothing right now. I ain't gonna lie.
They talking about nothing but some more steak and some, you know what I'm saying?
Man, they done brought in desserts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? My man LandLord over there sounding like Chaotic from Love and Hip Hop Miami.
I don't even know who that is.
Trust me. Why? Find a clip.
I sound like
this.
Nick is in for Atlanta, so I'm curious to see where they go here.
Hey, look, if I'm Atlanta, I'm taking Brock Bowers.
They got Kyle.
Here's my question. Here's my question because Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles. Do you think Do you think long term? Do you take a quarterback if you're Atlanta? Because of Kirk Cousins and his health?
Now, if you do, you do it next year. You ain't gonna do it.
Trying to win. I wouldn't do it this year. You just got Kirk Cousins. Yeah, you're trying to win right now.
Atlanta looked like a team that was a quarterback away last year.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because like defensively, they should go on defense. But like, do you think
they could go Jared Verse here possibly too?
Man, I would go Brock Bowers. Man, you make the offense stronger. I don't care about Kyle Pitts' feelings. You make the.
I'm going to mute you for they come through.
Yeah. I wait until Tuck says it. So
they could possibly go.
Oh my goodness!
Oh man, hold on. See,
don't say it.
Nah,
nah. I'm spoiler free.
My mind ain't updated yet. Y'all got to be so ahead of me. That's
man.
Fair.
So you got to learn to turn the chats off. You got to learn to.
This is why I don't watch games live either. Like,
I can't do it, bro.
I tried my first year, and it felt like I lost a whole season.
All right, here we go.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, bro.
Wow!
Yeah.
At 9, at 8.
Yeah.
And look, timeout took. All the experts said what? Oh, Michael Penix might go second round.
No, sir. Second most talented quarterback in this class. The only reason that he may fall though was his health.
Did y'all not hear that though?
Whoa!
Did you not hear people say that type of stuff though? Michael Penix will be there in the second round.
And Michael Penix got him a baddie next to him. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, fella. That's why he was. If you watched my show yesterday, who was the number one quarterback on my pet cat list? Is Michael Penix Jr. He just confirmed that by sitting there getting drafted in the top 10 with that baddie sitting next to him. Bro. He ready to go.
I mean,
quarterback. You said that's your number one quarterback, Tuck?
No, he was my pet cat.
Okay.
Yeah, my pet cat list, man.
Not shocked by that.
Look, these so-called experts, don't be knowing everything.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that because I seen some places. Almost every mock he was in the second round.
Yeah, bro.
Almost every mock.
Oh wow.
Wow, I think.
Well, I mean, y'all called it about your Kirk Cousins.
I said corrected. I apologize. Wow.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but Space
the
was right.
Raiders are kicking themselves right now.
Yeah, I look at it like Kirk Cousins is a win now move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, but you don't know how Kirk's going to recover from that Achilles, so this is kind of insurance for Kirk Cousins. So I don't. And also, like, it gives him time.
Hold on, before you go further, if they had that type of concern, that shows how stupid they were for not trying to sign Lamar Jackson last year.
Yeah, go after Lamar. Yeah,
it's always biting them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you wouldn't if you just gave Kirk Cousins this money. When you want to give him some weapons, some more weapons.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying. That don't
But-
make sense to me. Like that's a wild pick right there.
I
I'm
think,
happy. I'm happy because we're not in the quarterback market. But
Bro, it is something. It is something with Dak Prescott and Kirk because they just get disrespected, bro. It's just
They
like,
do.
right. Like, bro, now I think that if you're the Bears, you go get the best receiver on the board in Romo Dunes, right? Like, I think,
Dunze,
Yeah, you got to.
Dunze. Yeah, like that seems like an obvious pick here.
Who the Jets a wild card too? They might
I
get
think
Bowers.
Bowers,
Ooh.
I think they're gonna go
That
Bowers.
If
That's
they
who I
get
had
Bowers,
going for them
bro,
first.
Aaron Rodgers will rock out with Bowers.
Yo, what if they take a quarterback, bro? What if this?
The
That would be-
guys will be shining on the Cowboys, Space Cowboy. That's what that means. Hey, I hope everybody get a quarterback.
Yeah,
That would be funny as hell, bro.
Got my
Quarterback
guy
for you.
Paul in the
Quarterback
building,
for you.
man.
What up? Yo, what up, Paul?
What's up?
What's
How you
happening?
doing, guys? All right?
Over in the UK,
on,
man.
Paul?
What time is it over there, man? Probably like
It is 2 a.m. 10
2 a.m.,
past
man.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, we got my UK brothers. Let me see here. Let's
Yeah.
get this right, man. Hold on.
That's dedication right there.
Let's keep coming in. Let's keep loading the clip, man. What's going on, fellas, man? Mike, what's going on with you, man?
You're right, yeah.
I'm disappointed, man. No 24-hour draft stream, man. Y'all getting soft, man. Y'all getting
I
soft.
Hey,
24 is crazy. 24
Listen,
is
Gator, I
crazy.
don't want to lose the remaining parts of my hairline because of the 24, you know. So
I mean, the first year I was doing draft content, seriously, man, they had me on. They're like, we going 24 hours. Oh no, I'm good, bro. I'll a little piece, man. So, Mike, man, I'm gonna start with you, my guy, man. How are you feeling about this Cowboys draft and what you think is going to happen at 24?
The good thing is so far we've got wide receivers, a lot of quarterbacks, which is pushing all the talent that we want coming down.
Great.
So if we can keep up with this same process, I'll be very, very happy. So, you think so this is probably going to be another wide receiver for the Bears, is my prediction, unless it's already in. I mean, I am behind.
Yeah.
We're all behind, man. We the person that's in front of all of us, he eating his third steak, man. So we ain't got to worry.
I hate to say it, but I already know what the Bears pick is.
Don't.
Dang.
I mean, we already kind of knew what it was.
It gotta be a receiver.
I'm not over it.
Here it is. Hurry up. See.
Oh yeah. We said it right. Yeah, we
Yes.
said it right.
Yeah, the pick just showed up.
We knew that.
We called it.
So so, I mean, like, we're hitting the Red Bulls. We did a show earlier, like at 9 o'clock at night, and
hold
it's
on.
now like 2:15 in the morning.
Mhm.
And I still got articles to write. I don't know how I'm squeezing all this time in.
Gotta
Guys,
work.
Nah, man.
Sorry, did anyone notice? But did anyone notice on the scroll bar on the live feeds that the Vikings have now got 2 first-round draft picks like back to back?
Yeah.
Did they make a trade?
Yes.
They did.
They did make a trade, but that was pre-draft.
Oh
No,
Yeah,
another one.
no!
Oh,
back
they
to
made
back.
another one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hold on. What the Falcons draft? You said they draft 2 times back to back?
it looks like it's with Denver.
Yeah.
That's not surprising. They probably traded up with that other pick they got from Houston.
Wait a
So-
minute. Is the Vikings not on the clock for y'all? I'm just trying to make sure mine's up to date.
I've
I've got the Jets.
got the Jets up next.
The Jets on.
No, Vikings just came up on the clock.
The Vikings
yeah.
on the clock for me.
Bro, I'm delayed.
And
Are
they're
you
on-
on,
Because
are you on ABC?
Jets
or
traded
no?
with the Vikings.
I'm
I'm
not
on,
watching.
the
it.
zone.
I'm just watching.
So the Jets traded
I'm
down.
just watching
The
the
Jets-
names.
So we get our first trade. So here's an interesting thing is that there is in the entire history of the NFL, there hasn't been the top 10 where it's all been offensive players. So if they take an offensive player, like that'd be interesting. I think I mean
That shows you where the league headed.
Yeah.
Offensive players, and
Yeah.
I know people don't want to hear it, bro, but I want one too. And not a
Yeah.
not an offensive lineman. I want one
It's
too.
about to be different, man. This is about to be different. Let's copy
want
off
one
the
too.
homework. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep. Because look, I just feel like it'll be very impactful. Don't this team need an adrenaline shot? We need one.
Yeah. And
We
I was saying that I feel like if we were to go wide receiver, that's the drilling shot in our arm. You know what I'm saying? Like it would, you know what I'm saying? But hell, the way things are going right now, bro, it's gonna be so much of it. And I'm trying not to get excited. I'm trying to get excited, man, because it's like
Wait till at least we get to like the 15th
yeah,
pick.
you know what I'm saying?
And we'll be getting close, we'll know exactly how many people gonna be left on
See,
the board.
but see now,
I think.
So now we
I
got the JJ McCarthy grenade though, because
I think this is for McCarthy.
Yeah, I agree.
I think this is. I think this is. They're coming up from McCarthy, and my bet was I think the Raiders were trying to trade up, or some other team was trying to trade up to get him, and the Vikings fuck it, we'll just get him.
Yeah,
is that the last of the quarterbacks? Because I know Caleb Williams went, Drake May went, and Penix went. So who else, what other quarterbacks left?
He wouldn't be able to play this year, but Jordan Travis is still there. I'm a big Jordan Travis fan. Because of his injury, he's probably going to be early day 3 guy.
So just as a heads up, they got the details of the trade here. So the Vikings get pick 10 and 203, and the Jets get pick 11, 129, and 157. So
that's a good trade for the Jets.
So the Jets just moved up one.
Amazing.
The Jets moved up one pick.
Because the Raiders were probably calling the Jets.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
So the Jets, I see them getting Brock Bowers. If the Jets are, I would love Brock Bowers over there though. Like I think Aaron Rodgers will cook with Brock.
Yeah.
I've been scouting Brock for about 5 years.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Like I said, how toxic the offseason has been for the Cowboys. I didn't want to bombard them with tight end talks. I didn't want to hear they. We don't need it. We got Furr. But bro, I've been plotting on Brock for the longest, bro. Like I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching him from afar, you know what I'm saying? So I can see where he goes, man. But I love
Ferg a dog. I love Ferg now.
He is, man, but Brock is different though. You know what I'm saying?
I got trolled heavily because I put a question out. I was like, look, what if, you know,
that's why you want to deal with it, Mike. I didn't even want to deal with it.
I did it for you. I did it for you. I'll take a bullet for you. I'll take the bullet for
you. If Brock was there, that's what you want to say?
If Brock was there, damn,
I'm drafting them.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm drafting them. I don't care what they say.
He's a top 10 player.
Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go off the bridge.
Yeah,
bro. If y'all, but look though, you want to know one thing? Your Cowboys wouldn't do it. No. Because they gonna force feed you Schoonmaker. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
they're gonna say no.
Make sure
we got Schoonmaker.
Okay,
no.
See, I'm almost on at speed. Next pick kind of crazy.
All right, bro.
Is it good for us or bad for us?
What channel you on? I'm on ABC because I know sometimes different networks are delayed too.
Yeah, is it good for us or bad for us?
I'm watching it for the zone.
Well, you know what? I'll say good. But I'm on the NFL site, Tuck.
Okay, NFL Network.
I'm on. I have both of them going, and they're pretty much on the same pace on my end of things. But
it's just because I'm.
I think this is an obvious. I think they get the quarterback here, and then this would be the first time in NFL history it's all offensive players. But this is good. That continues to push those defensive prospects closer to us if we want.
We ain't got no running back. I just need one running back. I don't care who it is to go in the first round, man. I'm telling the wife we going out tonight, man. I'm telling the wife we going out tonight.
Hey,
running back call, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus 1,000 odds for one running back to go in the first round.
But how upset would you be though if that running back was Trey Benson, mate? That means we don't get to see him in Dallas.
Listen, Mike, y'all are not for 4 years in a row going to get my hopes up that the Cowboys going to draft a Florida State player. I'm over it. Like I don't even care anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
they're gonna get Keon today. So they're gonna get Keon in a second.
I don't even care, bro. Like I said, so my very first draft I went to was in Chicago, right? That was
nice.
2016.
Yeah.
I just knew the Cowboys are getting Jalen Ramsey. It just makes sense, bro. Like they're going to get Jalen Ramsey. I was sitting there in that crowd, and when the Chargers got Joey Bosa, like my eyes lit up. I started shaking. It's gonna happen. I was there. I had my Ramsey jersey. Like I was ready, bro. I was ready. And they called Ezekiel Elliott, and I punched the glass window, and I carved my arm up. I got out of there. And the funny thing, right? So I didn't know who Mark. I didn't know it was like constant craze or anything. I ran into Mark Holmes. Mark Holmes was like, "What's your thoughts on the pick at the draft?" And he had like that, Cowboys Joe Boo and the dog.
Yeah.
You know, get that fucking doll out of my face. What kind of weirdo shit? Like I was like,
oh man, you talk to the OG like that, bro.
Man, I had
dirty.
You had no voodoo doll in my face. You know what I'm saying? So I was pissed. I was and then I get back to the hotel bar after I get my stuff wrapped up. I see all these Florida State fans like, listen, man. listen, man, and they're like Jaguars fans too. Man, here's photos with Jimbo Fisher and Jalen Ramsey on the red carpet. And I'm just sitting there pissed, man. We got a goddamn running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And next day I was like, listen, man, I like Zeke, but I just knew we were getting. So then I do it again, right? Go out to AT&T Stadium. Here's the draft. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Derwin James. He gonna be.
Oh boy,
who's there? It's easy. This is easy. Did it again, man. Yeah. Did it again. And then in 2021, when Asante Samuel Jr. fell right in our lap,
that hurt my heart, bro.
This year, just take them for free. Just take them for free. Like you can just have them. And we sit there and drafted Kelvin Joseph. I'm done with it, man.
I ain't gonna lie to her. I got a. That was horror stories you had, but I had a great story.
Oh, I know you did.
You know, they got my boy Diggs, man. I was screaming. I was driving because I'm like, okay, Diggs still there? Because I know they was looking at Diggs in the first day year, but they didn't get him. I seen them still there in the second. I'm like, oh my God, Diggs is there. Then they actually drafted him. I'm like, man, I had to pull over. I was going crazy. I'm like, hell yeah. I couldn't believe they actually took the dude that I wanted them to draft. Because that don't hardly happen, y'all. It just don't happen.
And here's what happened, bro. Here's what happened that I hate because COVID kind of robbed us of it. Because that draft in 2020 was supposed to be in Vegas. I can imagine where I was going to be like if I was in Las Vegas and we drafted CeeDee Lamb and Trayvon Diggs in back-to-back days. Like I would have still been out there. I would have still been out there. You know?
Look, do you see how magical it is when you draft the best player available, bro?
Bro, I'll never.
That's all you gotta do.
I'll never forget when we drafted CD, man. I never forget to see.
And here comes the pick from the Vikings.
It's been taking forever.
If you talk about CD pick, I mean the reaction that Paul had when that came in.
Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
He was mad
at the time. Like because we needed defensive end at the time.
Watch this pick, bro. Watch this pick. It's gonna blow y'all mind.
I know. I've seen it. I've seen
it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good
what
deal.
Is that? What is
good
that?
Deal.
Number 5?
Good deal. Good deal.
That's the
deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good deal. Brock Bowers got to go off this board right here.
He's got to go.
McCarthy.
They need a tight end. You got Brock right now.
If you're the Cowboys, so far the way this top 10 is gone, it's been perfect.
You happy?
Yeah.
You happy right now?
I need to say your new camera is looking fantastic. By the way.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Well, one of my lights just burnt. If it's not, it's one thing, it's another, man. But my light just burnt out. But thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a little 4K.
No, it looks so much more crisp now. Honestly.
I said I got a new 4K camera, so all my haters can see me more clear. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see it clear, man. Appreciate it.
Now we can see all the tears, mate.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing, bro. You got to be right with this camera. It'll show every wrinkle, every gray, everything.
Oh god! If that's the case, then I might go back to 480p. Then if that's the case, with my hairline.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm like sleepy, like bro, it's getting, you know what I'm saying? Put the shades on, bro, because your eyes.
Let me turn this definition down.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, hold on, not today, bro. That's why I had to go.
Especially if we're a bit glassy-eyed from a few cowboy readers.
Yeah. Quick question, guys. How do y'all feel about the JJ pick for the Vikings?
Love it. Because it helps us.
Yeah, it helps us. Now, here's the thing: is like it feels like Brock Bowers could. I'm just thinking like, what would be? I mean, are there? Do they have good tight ends? I'm just curious.
They gave up.
It is a need. So, yeah,
you know,
it is a need for the Jags.
That's why I'm looking at it. They actually need a tight end.
I mean,
if Brock go past the top 15, that's insane to me.
Because a
lot of people kind of discredit JJ, which I think is unfair because it's not his fault that his team was good.
Right.
Yeah, no, that I agree with. But what I've been saying is, go look at some of the games and you watch JJ McCarthy. I agree with you that the team was good. It's a run-heavy team. But you go and watch and you go to some of his game logs. There's some of his game logs where there's like 2 pass attempts, 0 pass attempts.
Right.
Like the guy has, if you go in his college career, he's got like 500 odd pass attempts. And Drake May did that on his own last year.
And
like it's very little throws.
And here's the crazy part. Like someone just said, bro, like this defender, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, Zim,
I
share a little bit, bro, because I mean, I'm wondering it, but you could go get Theno if he gets pushed back because you look at, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I have a weird suspicion.
Wait a minute, what is that reaction? Relax, sir. Relax, sir. Relax. You're too fast. Relax. You're killing me over here.
I actually think the first trade happens. If it goes through here, I think the first trade will be the Rams coming up to get Brock Bowers.
Somebody about to get Brock, bro. Like it's not going to be Vegas,
Denver. I don't think that.
No,
I know the Colts are high on him, man. Like
the Colts want a receiver.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing is like Brock is hybrid tight end / receiver, so you could add him in and shoot. I mean, like the Colts would be a cute little Madden team with Josh Downs and AR-15 and
oh my goodness.
So yeah, bro.
Yo, this is kind of wild, man. That we still haven't seen a defensive player get taken. But I don't mind that.
Not even
to me.
Not even a corner yet. Which I hate because everything is falling in the Eagles' favor too as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I need Tyrion Arnold to go. I don't want him to be an Eagle, bro.
Here comes
If Brock Bowers doesn't go here, this is gonna be some funny shit.
I need my guy Mitchell away from Philly, bro. Like,
what I don't like about him is like they always draft Bama and stuff, bro. Like I get sick and tired of hating on my own ex players going over to Philly, bro. Like stop drafting Bama,
dogs too.
Stop drafting Bama.
Heavy on Georgia.
Here we go.
I've said that Quinion Mitchell is a fantastic fit for the Eagles, but I mean, like,
right.
Yeah.
All right. Go get my guy out of Penn State. That's a good pick.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Okay, let me ask y'all one question about somebody that could be left there. Yeah. What if your desirable tackle and center is not there, and you got Chop Robinson sitting there?
I don't think that we'll get that far down our board because we have so many other holes. Chop Robinson is a little bit down on the edge board. If you're I'll say 4 desired linemen get wiped out, you go receiver. If that doesn't happen, then you get DB.
I'll be right back. I'll keep going.
The only reason I ask that is though we don't know they board though. You see what I'm saying? Because like they might be absolutely in love with Chop. We don't know. They might be like, wow, Chop is here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested in having a dynamic pass rusher to pair with Michael Parsons, though. Like that'll be nasty, bro. Like it really would be. And edge is a sneaky need too. It's a sneaky need.
Now, one thing that kind of messes me up is, like I said before, the Cowboys are loyal to their guys to a fault sometimes. True. I think that they're going to be giving Sam Williams every opportunity to win.
They have said that. I don't know if you've seen a post earlier on today that there was a comment that was made by McCarthy who said they're willing to give Sam Williams all the road he needs to be successful this season as the opposite defensive end to Tank. They've announced it today. So it sounds like that's the direction they're going.
And when it comes to road, he needs to stay off of the road. Because
very true. Very true.
Drop the speed limit to save his life.
Well, I mean, that guy is motivated. He's motivated to succeed.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
One thing I'm worried about right now, though, these tackles kind of going, bro. And I don't want us to be. I don't want us to be like, oh, I gotta get a tackle and just draft one. I don't want that to happen, bro.
Do you think this might be Bo Nix?
I think it might, because the way that I look at it is I understand they just got Zach Wilson, but what I know Sean Payton wants his guy that he can craft. He likes those older types of guys that he can craft. So I think Bo Nix is going to go here.
Oh, I forgot about Bo.
I'm not a huge fan of Bo Nix, man.
I like Bo. I'm a Bama fan, and I like Bo. I'll say that. Look, Bo was good. It was just Auburn most of the year. Most of that time,
I was gonna throw a draft day quote. It's like, eat your pancakes, my MF.
I mean, like for me, Bo Nix resembles a lot, and this is how I foresee him as well in the NFL, is Andy Dalton.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's a good comp, sir.
See, look, like we gotta realize, like, for Andy Dalton is not a bad quarterback. It just depends on what you surround him with. You know what I'm saying? That's a good comp though. Like I can see Bo, because Bo is talented now. Like I've seen Bo take over games before, but you know what I'm saying. But like I said, it was Auburn. It was Auburn. Auburn was not a good offensive team. So Bo over there just trying to do as much as he can. You really seen some of the fruits of his labor when he went to Oregon. Like you seen him light it up sometimes. So, you know, I'm telling you, like, I think Bo okay though. Like Bo will be he gonna be a decent pro.
The funniest thing about Bo Nix, man, is since I've been doing content in 2020, and we've been doing mock drafts with my guy BJ Nix and Spoonie them and Stark. He was always in the mock drafts. You know what I'm saying? He been in the mock drafts. Like, so it's good to finally see Bo Nix actually draft eligible, man, because he's been in every mock, man.
He's an old man now. How old is he?
26. He gonna be 26 when the season starts.
6 years single.
He went to school with me. You know what I'm saying?
But you are talking of the Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year, and rightly so. I mean, the intelligence, the IQ, and the pre-snap is all there. He's just a little rough around the edges, I feel.
He's a sneaker athlete, too.
He's got some level of mobility.
So let me do this real quick, y'all, man, because you know what I'm saying, it's a party and I'm a horrible guest. My wife always says this when I'm doing a party. Introduce everybody, man. So we got over 1,000 people watching across the channels, man. So I'm gonna start with you, Spaceman. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Let everybody know who you are and where they can find you.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? I'm Space Cowboy Media. I've been in this content creation space for quite some time, and I'm not old, actually. I'm about to turn 26 this year. I've been in this thing since I was a sophomore in high school, so this is, I think, year 11 going on with this team, which is crazy because this team just finds creative ways to get on your nerves. But if you enjoy any type of content for Cowboys-related things, head over to Space Cowboy Media on YouTube or on Twitter and go ahead and follow and subscribe there.
There you go. My guy Brandon, man, let everybody know they can find you, my guy.
I am Brandon, one half of Frankly Football. My cohort, my compatriot Chris couldn't be here with us, but you know, on our channel, like just like Space, someone that I've worked with multiple times as well. You know, we do all types of, I guess, thought-provoking conversations surrounding the Cowboys and football in general. You know, we kind of expanded into the general football part because Chris's son is in a big college now. We want to kind of prepare for that.
Right.
But yeah, give me a like and subscribe if you like, you know, great content like this. Peace.
Oh, cool. Definitely check them out, y'all. My guy, Mike, man, let everybody know they can find you, my guy.
Yeah, you find us on Twitter at Kenford Cowboy, but also at the Wills Team, which was a podcast with Blogging the Boys that me and Paul do. And also on UK Cowboys as well. Or you find us very, very drunk at AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That might be the only thing I have to look forward to, man. It's just getting drunk with my guys at AT&T Stadium and hell with the day, man. Paul, my God, let everybody know where they can find you, bro.
Yeah, you can find me at I am P-Stu, and like Mike said, we now run the Wolves team. We were from the part of Blogging the Boys. We're now going fully independent now, and if there's one thing we always say about America's team, it's the world's team, and that's a fact.
Facts, man. Oh, LandLord, bro. Let everybody know they can find you.
Absolutely, man. LandLord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media, man. Tap in for the win. Holla at your boy, man. Let's get it.
There you go. My guy, Darren Smith, man. Darren Smith, man. Let everybody know who you are, where they can find you.
Well, I am the Darren Smith, host of The Ship on Fox Sports Radio's KLKC Radio, where Tuck is one of my co-hosts. So shout out to my guy Jordan Tucker, who just happens to be hosting this live stream tonight. So, but you can follow me on Twitter at Darren Smith NFL. Cover the Kansas City Chiefs, where I'm at, feeding my face. I've been bought by the state media, so I've sold out at least for tonight. You know, you can buy my loyalty for the night with, you know, filet mignon. So, but on all seriousness, yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Darren Smith NFL. So. Thank you so much for having me.
Give everybody a follow, man. And Bo Nix is the pick for the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I love it.
I sure nobody there at Arrowhead is getting nervous or moving to the ANC because the Denver Broncos just got Bo Nix. But damn, I should have took that over.
Hey, yeah, the over on the quarterback is 4.5.
Yeah, that's
who just said that Sean Payton needed that guy? Because I was right on the money with that. Shout out to Space, because you was right on the money with that. Well, like they just got 2 quarterbacks, right? And they still drafted one. Yeah. That's insane.
Well, here's where I'm kind of breathing a little heavy because I thought that said that Dak Prescott could be Sean Payton's guy. So go ahead and use. I want Vegas to get quarterbacks. I want everybody. So when Dak hits the free agency market, nobody wants. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. Who would the Raiders get right here, y'all? Who would the Raiders want?
So here's one. Like, we know Sean Payton, what he was like with Drew back in the day. People see him as this quarterback whisperer. Do you think he could do the same again with Bo Nix?
No.
I agree.
Drew. Bo ain't no Drew now.
Yeah.
Bo ain't no Drew. I don't see him reaching that level. I think he could be somebody with the level of success with a good offense. He might be able to be some like a Kirk Cousins or something, like a little under a Kirk Cousins.
So the crazy part, right? Because they just got Zach Wilson, right? Mm-hmm. It's like if you could put Bo Nix inside of, no, Diddy. If you can,
let's give it up already. Restart that over.
We'll just leave that there. We'll leave that there.
It's the rock, man.
Oh man, you're drinking the Diddy. But hey,
Look, Bo Nix leadership and his toughness. That's some of the things that you would want to see with Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man.
What if, how I said at the beginning of the show that whack shit happens with the Raiders?
Yeah.
What if this is Brock Bowers, or Adonai Mitchell?
That's going to be a bad one.
They get the fastest receiver on the board, Troy Franklin, right here. They
always do some stupid shit.
We're not surprised.
I agree.
It's the Raiders. Let's be honest. It's the Raiders. It would not surprise me if it is Bowers. Would not surprise me.
They will mess it up.
I think they're gonna get worthy. They always get the fastest receiver.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's surprising. Like, okay, now it's time to go get your speed. Like, you would think teams like Armstrong get some. So, bro, like we could be sitting almost at the 16th pick of the NFL draft, and not one defensive player has been taken off the board, which scares me from Philly, but also it changes things for the Cowboys, man, because you might be sitting in a situation where Latu sitting right there, bro. You grab him and get the hell up out of there.
So based on that, Tuck, let me ask you, if you have your choice between, let's say, your center prospect or a good edge,
here's the pick from the Raiders.
I'm doing my best not to spoil his space.
Where on earth are you, Brandon? Because you ahead of everybody.
I'll be right back, guys.
I got fiber internet, and
you got something else over there.
The modem is right here. The modem is right here. I got the pick like 2 minutes ago.
Yep.
They got almost 2 minutes ago.
Bro, so it must be something when you draft a tight end, you don't give a damn. You'll go get you another one because they got Michael Mayer last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what puzzles me. It's like you've got a guy like Michael Myers.
I love heavy sets though. 12 personnel.
It's the way forward. And the tight end position is that wild card position at the moment. It's difficult to defend. The defense needs to find a way to come up to that at the moment.
The Raiders said, "Damn that, we tired of losing to Kelsey. We can go get our own. We don't got our own.
We gonna be shooting at it." Do the Saints have a quarterback? I'm not aware.
Still gonna be losing.
Do the Saints have a quarterback?
The Saints. I mean, do you consider Taysom Hill a quarterback?
Absolutely not. They need to draft a quarterback.
They don't.
Ain't no more available, is there?
So
not in the first round.
You gotta stretch it.
Someone like Spencer Rattler. That's gonna be the question of the rest of the draft. Does someone like Spencer Rattler enough to take him in these middle picks or move back into whoever does, I'm gonna laugh.
Too rich.
You know what they're gonna do? They either gonna take a wide receiver from us or an O-lineman from us. Then.
No, I think this will be Byron.
Here's what I'll say, man. You think about Dak Prescott with Brock Myers and Michael Mayer, Devontae.
Oh my God, Dak could go.
But now that you say it like that, J-Top, it's actually
Dak would go.
Do you know what? I think would be a great fit for them, which sounds like it's a little bit out of the box in terms of what they could do. But what about Dallas Turner?
Yeah,
is that interchangeable? Yeah, and he's quite versatile in how he can play.
Last year, boy.
He could be a linebacker.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you got a little bit of versatility to play on that defense.
He can stand up, go out ball.
Exacto.
One thing that I can say is all of the teams have bought into the hype of this quarterback class.
Yeah.
When is the last time the 6 quarterbacks have gone in the first?
You're right.
Not in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
I should have took that over, man.
And look, every running back is on the board.
And top 15. Top 15.
I need that to change though, Landlord. I need my 1,000.
Trey going first. Trey going first.
Maybe
not in the first.
He going in the first. I think
so?
late first round. I think late first round, maybe 31st or something. It's gonna be like near the end.
Oh, so you calling for somebody to trade back up?
I think he's gonna go near the end. Near the end. KC gonna trade up. KC ain't finna sit down, man.
I feel like someone's gonna trade up to go get him because they feel like he's not gonna be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
KC ain't gonna trade. KC ain't finna sit at 32, bro. They need a wide receiver too bad.
That's why I keep asking, but he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't know.
So,
and once they move up, it's gonna mess up the order.
So far though, this is the ideal draft if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Everything is moving down perfectly.
And not too many O linemen off of the board.
Exactly. I don't want to jinx it. I'm starting to get excited.
My bad.
Okay, look, I'm touching wood. I'm touching wood.
I'm taking it.
Touching wood.
And here's the
knock on the wood, bro.
Yeah, and here's the question: of the things
Can the chat hear me? Give me a sound check.
Yeah.
We are getting in dummy-proof situation right now at 24.
Yeah.
It's pretty much dummy-proof.
Oh, please don't say that, man. I'm so concerned, bro. I'm so concerned right now.
And here's what's going to happen, right? It's not going to be who the Cowboys pick. It's going to be like who was available that they didn't pick, bro. I feel like that's what's about to hurt, bro.
It's going to sound like the whole tackle Charlton, JJ Watt scenario.
No.
PTSD.
On me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you?
This what I don't want. Right
Don't you put that on me?
I just said this, man. I don't want the best case scenario for me right now might be if it is some O lineman left, because I don't want the Cowboys to get washed out and then they just say I need a tackle and just go draft one. I don't want that.
All right.
So this is what I'm thinking, right?
Not drinking Henny for you, my dog. We drinking Ciroc for you.
In the bed.
The way things are working out right now is obviously in our favor, right? If there's so much of a selection of O-line, is the trade back definitely more of a plausible action now?
Nah, we can't trade back now. It's too much.
It's too much.
No, hold on.
I was gonna say too much meat on the bow, but let's just say
hey, relax.
I'm thinking like we could still get a 4th round. We might even pick up something more. Still get a top 100 player.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
I think I'm out of team trade back right now.
I'm not trading back at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this then? What if I give you this scenario? What if you've got Graham Barton, Tyler Guyton, right? And you've got, for some odd reason, because the way this draft board's falling, Latio Latu all available to you.
And Jackson Powell Johnson.
Let's throw in JPJ in there too. So now what are you doing?
Now, because we haven't had any defensive players come off of the board, I'd be really interested in trading back because a lot of these teams may want to jump up for a guy.
Exactly.
And if, let's say we have 3 of our O-line prospects available and San Francisco wants to come up from 31, I'd 100% do it. I'd 100% do it because San Fran needs DBs bad.
Yeah.
And if Cooper DeJean is there and they may want to feel froggy, let them in.
Yeah. And like when you look at all the players,
they didn't put that little list up there. You know what I'm saying? I hate when they do that. It'll say best available. Like, dog, quit snitching, bro. Like, you ain't gotta put these things up there.
Don't hurt our feelings like that.
Oh man. You know what I'm saying?
Who the Saints gonna take, bro?
Where we at? We at 14, man.
Please let it be Spencer Rattler or somebody.
I really think this is Dallas.
I'd be so happy, bro.
I really think this is going to be Dallas Turner. For some reason, I just feel
I ain't worried about Dallas either. They can have him.
Yeah.
I think it'll be O-line.
I don't know.
And here it is.
They don't have an edge need.
Okay.
according to the the stuff. The
I think
graphics.
that if you're not a offensive powerhouse, then you always have a defensive need.
Exactly.
True.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Go the way of trying to restrict teams.
Yeah. Did the pick come through for y'all yet? Can I talk?
No,
okay.
all I've got is the pick is in at the moment.
I'll play it on here when it comes.
Gotcha. You know, I'm like a Marvel trailer, no spoilers.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Did you have was saying, bro? They going live during games, bro. People go live during games.
I can't do it, bro. I just can't do it.
One game I did it. It was when we lost to Jacksonville with the interception. It was like a minute before. Oh my God, Jack, bro. You see y'all messing it up. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the game that made me not want to do it no more.
Yeah,
I was doing it with I was on there with West Coast.
Yeah,
and West was ahead of me.
Yeah,
he was ahead of me, and he was like, he just went to rant. I'm like, what happened? What happened? you could go back and see it on live. What's wrong?
You would think with today's technology, everything would be in sync.
Nah, everything is off, man.
They do us dirty.
That Wi-Fi connection to make all the difference.
Right.
Do you know, I'm trying to remember who I was watching a game with. It might have been Lloyd Wheeler. And randomly, I was ahead of him in America.
Yeah.
So, and we were like 5,000 miles away.
Yeah. We're 5,000 miles away in the UK. And I was watching.
I think y'all
I was like,
he's
kicked it.
It's when you're actually at the draft,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
They be letting picks like 3 picks ahead. Like, bro, y'all.
I was about to say they knew the picks before when I was there last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
interesting.
Still no defense.
Did you have a look at my board, Tack? Did you get a chance?
Goodbye, my sweet prince. You know what I'm saying?
Prince,
I did say.
Why am I getting the reference of the guy from RoboCop? This is like, goodbye, sweet prince.
I did say Brock going further than top 15 would be crazy. So I made my deadline. He went 30.
Really? You think 15 would be too high for Brock?
I think if he went lower than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm high on Brock.
This is Quinion Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Colts are so desperate for defensive backs.
Yeah.
And I would be happy with that because that means the Eagles can't take him.
Thanks. And then I need the Seahawks to come right back and get Tyrion Armour.
There you go.
I think that Seattle will be willing to trade back. They're one of those teams where they don't need a tackle. They need like interior linemen. They need a guard, 2 guards and a center. So they will be looking to trade back since no defensive players have been taken yet.
What if the Cowboys move up? That'd be crazy.
That, man. I would not want that, bro.
That would be crazy.
You mean show some sense of urgency and actually be
This made me know it's real, man. Made me know it's real.
We gonna wait till the leaves fall. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what about this then? What if we move up in the second?
It depends on what happens in the first. Because if we don't pick up any extra picks in the first, then no. Sometimes you got to whip it fast. Sometimes you got to whip it slow. No.
The only way that they can go up, I think, in the second is if they trade down in the first. That's the only way that they can do that.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, like I said, I was saying, bro. And when
no sense of urgency. That's what y'all saying.
No, we chilling.
I'm patient.
Especially where this draft board falling right now, they really comfortable. Man, Will and Clay probably went him upstairs, got him a new plate. You know what I'm saying?
They up there high five.
You know they eat barbecue.
Oh yeah,
ribs, turkey legs, all that.
Our board fell just exactly like we wanted to, and our player fell right. Like, bro, I don't want to hear.
They high fiving right now. They look real smart right now.
And that's the worst. Is the Cowboys post-draft press conference. Like, bro, I want to hear that.
Like, I already knew that.
Mozzie, I was like, no, I'm not listening to y'all, bro.
They knew everything. They knew everything. You know what I'm saying? They already knew. They predicted it all.
Exactly how we planned it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I think though that all of this plays into a narrative the Cowboys fans have had, is that a lot of teams in this draft don't know how to actually draft.
Facts.
2018 came draft. 2018.
I'm with you. Yeah. And this plays into the Cowboys' hands, and we're seeing it right now.
Yeah. Bro.
But look though, it's really like, what can you say? It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Because now we got the whole season riding on the draft.
Right.
We really do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I just got an alert. Kirk Cousins was not made aware that the Vikings were going to draft. I mean that the Falcons were going to draft Michael Penix.
Just disrespect. Ain't even found a home yet. Already getting disrespected, bro.
They just paid this man, bro.
Yeah.
I will say something.
It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. I'm telling you that right now.
The Michael Penix one's crazy.
It's not like it's Bo Nix, like someone you can sit behind Kurt and kind of wait. Like Michael Penix might slide your job, bro. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he's coming for your job. And those people in Atlanta, they're gonna want him to come for your job because you give him Drake London, you give him Kyle Pitts, you give him, you know what I'm saying? Like me, with my Madden hat on, I'm like, what's a fun little team to play with? You know what I'm saying?
Think about this though, Tuck. Why would you not do something to help the team now? See what I'm saying? That's not helping the team now.
It's not.
That's not helping the team now. That's all the way future. That's all the way future. But you just got a quarterback now.
I'm not a fan of Kirk Cousins. I will say that. I think he's overrated.
Y'all,
he is reliable.
I think Kirk Cousins is solid.
He's reliable, but he's like origami. He folds under pressure.
Ooh. Analogy guy.
I can see that. I can see that. But the thing about it is, like, you know, we seen like last year made me look at that type of take a whole different way. Because I look at did Mahomes crack under pressure when he didn't score for a whole half? You see what I'm saying? Like that's a lot right there, man. Like that's literally the defense. Like you should be, nobody on the offense should be high-fiving. It should be defense. Like, hey, the offense should immediately after the game go walk straight to the defensive side and say, hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. What kind of Bentleys y'all want next year?
Right.
Like that's what they should do. Because think about that. I said that during the playoffs. We would have been down 40 if Dak went a whole half without scoring.
Right.
Like we would have been down 40. It would have been 40-0.
And that was the crazy part, landlord. Even maybe it was the Cowboy readers. There was a part in that Green Bay game where I felt like, is Dak about to do this? Is he about to come back? And defense says no, Tuck. He's not.
We giving them another touchdown. Yeah, we giving up another touchdown. Yeah, because we scored 10 points in a row, and then next time you know they gave up another touchdown.
Yeah,
so I was like, it's over with.
Like, okay. All right, yeah, Dak, you know what I'm saying? Dak comes alive in the fourth. You know what I'm saying? We about
pick is in.
Yeah, they said absolutely not. We're not coming back.
Colts might go receiver.
I really believe so, and I think it'll be Lad McConkey.
Yeah, I'm starting to get worried, man, because it's like, bro.
Now, don't say you hope so. Lad is my number 5 receiver. I think he's
Lad nice, but I don't like him for my team.
They probably would go defense or something. Eventually, defense got to go off the board, like Arnold or somebody. Reverse. That's what I'm saying, bro. Please, man.
This could be a corner.
I've been good.
It is.
Don't let Verse fall to Philly, bro. Like I don't deserve like.
Do you know how many receivers still on the board, man?
There's so many.
God. Oh my God. And the Cowboys, how many picks away we are? 1, 2,
we are on pick 15, so 9 picks.
9 picks away.
9 more picks.
Oh my God.
10 if you include this one.
It's about 25 receivers left.
Right. Bro, I've been feeling, bro. I ain't gonna jinx it, but the one everyone's been talking about, the Dallas, is gonna be there, bro. I've been feeling
the receiver.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
he gonna be there.
He's gonna be there, bro.
Okay.
And they ain't gonna draft him, and I'm gonna have to exit stage left.
All right.
I'll be like, all right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Hey, good show.
All right. All right, man. Appreciate y'all catching me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to cry live. I don't want to cry live on air, so I might just need to leave.
Do you know what though? Do you know what? If Brian Thomas
the first
Jr.
one
is
off
there,
the board, that's what we're saying.
And I'm a huge fan of Latu. I'm a huge fan of Latu.
You gave it away.
I mean, you just said the first one over the board.
I just said first one. That's a clue. That's not the pick. I could have been talking about anything.
But you was talking earlier about trading down. Let's say Brian Thomas Jr. is available to you there, but you've got offensive tackle, you got Barton, you got JPJ available. Well, you're not getting on the phone to Buffalo Bills and going, "Hey,
yes, 100% yes." It would be the Bills, it would be the Ravens, or the Chiefs. All 3 teams that need receivers.
Willie T, what you talking about? Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid went this high?
Nah, man.
You talking about the chat? I think he was just,
Oh, he might be talking about what I'm drinking. I'm drinking red Kool-Aid, you know. The flavor is red.
Showing up.
Y'all ain't know red was a flavor. Y'all late, man. Y'all late.
Yeah, I know.
So much sugar.
Yeah.
So much sugar.
It's great. Excellent.
Hey, mate, you're talking to me where we're over here in the UK at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm drinking blue.
Oh, you got blue Kool-Aid. Oh, okay.
I'm drinking this.
Oh, what you got? What is that?
Speaking of drink, I'll be right back.
It is whiskey with peanut butter and jalapeno flavor.
Wow. What's the name of it?
They always drink something exotic, man. What's
the name of it?
What was that?
I love the bottle. The bottle is off the chain.
It was from the Giant Distillery in Houston.
In Houston, so I'm finna go to Dallas in a week. I might need to see if I can find it.
Well, when we come back over to Dallas next year, we'll try and bring some British whiskies and
Buckfast
wine. Yeah, we'll get Buckfast. We'll get J-Tuck on Buckfast.
No, he's tried it. He's tried it.
Yeah,
that wine
stay standing,
bro. Like it had me damn near sleeping halftime, man.
Hey, look, talk. The UK liquor might not be watered down like America. They might they might pack a punch over there.
Because
you can keep your light beers. You can keep those.
Those Cowboy readers, though, man. They look soft, bro. They put you down, bro. Like,
do you know, right? When we was in there last time, I got 5 Cowboy readers and like at once, and I got security hounded because they were like, "How did you get so many?" And I was trying to think of a lie, and it was at half time, and I was like, "Oh, all the boys bought one, but they've all disappeared to go and watch Dolly Parton, so I'm just carrying them back." And they're like, "Oh, okay," and I'm like,
"That's a good excuse, to be fair."
It worked.
That makes sense. Yeah.
At that Green Bay game, the bartender was like, "Are you sure you need another one?" "Yes, give me another one." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give me 2 of them, bro.
It still set the record, y'all. 14 straight offensive picks. It still set the record.
Yeah.
Here's a story for you when it comes to Cowboy readers, right? So Mike was trying to record a video for RJ for blogging the boys, right? And basically, Paul, we want to send RJ a video and show us that we're at the game type of thing. I was like, "Hi guys, I am absolutely," and then he's like, "I'm so sorry. I was not expecting that."
Yeah, man. I'm saying, like, it's funny because like we was doing the Dad's tailgate, right?
Oh, that was awesome.
And I was just like, "Yo, Paul." And Paul's like, "Bro, I can't do an interview." I was like, "Bro, you got to shake up." You know what I'm saying? Here's your chance.
I was like 10 Cayman Jacks down by then.
And what's funny is Des Bryant's speaking to Paul, who's drunk, wearing my massive like Joey UK hat.
Right.
Oh God.
Brilliant.
But somebody took a snapshot of me when I was talking to Brian. It looks as though I'm trying to lean over for a kiss.
Yeah,
what the hell?
That was me. Yeah. I remember that. But I am gonna go hop back over. I'll probably come back on later, Jay.
All right, my guys, appreciate you. We'll be here all night, depending on the Cowboys pick. Then we might be gone. We might come back at screen five. We out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully it's good. If it's a good pick, we rocking. But if it's a bad pick, I might have to exit. You know, I might have to.
Yeah. But no, I'll come back before you finish. You're gonna go all the way through to the end, I assume. Then, yeah.
Yeah, probably will. You know
I mean, I'm working in 6 hours time, so
I've been through a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? Doing these draft shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but you came and rescued us on the 24-hour show.
My guy. All right, appreciate y'all, man.
Right. See you in a bit, dude.
See you soon.
Salute.
Oops. See, all right, boom. Yeah, man. There we go.
Right, cool. Yeah, man. I had to go get myself a little adult beverage too.
You know?
Man, you supposed to drink some Kool-Aid, man. You out there, you know what I'm saying? Get your Kool-Aid.
The draft is going well, so I had to get a celebratory drink.
Look, I'm trying not to get excited, y'all. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at. I'm trying not.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. That is hard. Pause.
Please let it. No Diddy. Please, Jaguars get Tyrion on them. Come on. Who your first? Y'all got Quinn. Y'all first corner off the board. I like Tyrion better than everybody. Maybe Bama bias, and maybe so. I don't know.
Tyrion Arnold. I mean, he'll probably go before Nate Wiggins, I would think. So, you know,
I was thinking that DeJean might be the first one to go.
They be hating on Cooper, bro. It's just like yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They trying to move Cooper to safety so damn bad. He should play safe. Like, bro, like let that man play quarter.
It ain't no secret why, brother.
Yeah,
you know what's going on here.
the ego shot, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to get bagged up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. So yeah, bro. Let's see. But yeah, man, it's just I'm starting to get excited. But this board, man, this board should fall good for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And now what Will is really about. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would like somebody to get Tyler Guyton out of there to present the Cowboys for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just dummy proof it for me.
Mims.
Yeah, get
Mims
or
Guyton.
Get Mims and Guyton up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Clean that out, bro. And then we smooth.
I wouldn't want Amarius Mims anyway. I'm kind of scared of the sample size for him.
And the same thing with
small.
And I did my Guyton breakdown film because everyone's like, I don't like to say I don't like a prospect for Dallas because I'm just saying it, but it's like when you look at him, he's only had 14 starts. Before he transferred from TCU, he was a tight end playing H-back. So he was very undeveloped as a right tackle. And then we're going to take an undeveloped right tackle and try to convert him over to the left side.
It's set up for failure.
I'm cool on that. There's project guys I can get y'all tomorrow. I promise you.
Yeah.
But right now, especially where this board has failed, there's going to be dogs.
So do you think they'll do that goofy stuff and get Guyton or Mims over Barton or somebody like that?
No, not over Barton. So here's what I'll say: the Cowboys, Barton is probably number one on their board, right? And I want to put that out there, you know what I'm saying, because it gets sniped. Barton is probably number one. If he gets sniped, then that opens up the window for the Mims,
a lot of goofiness.
The Kingsleys, the Jordan Morgans, which I like Jordan Morgan over all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, but Barton is probably their number one prospect that's available for them on the board.
Morgan, a left tackle too, right?
Yeah, he's pretty left tackle.
Why we just can't draft a left tackle?
Because they hating on his hand size.
I don't care about all that technical nerd stuff, man. Can the man play football?
Yeah, that's right, bro. He was the best pass pro left tackle in all of college football.
Jordan Morgan was so smooth on his tape. What I seen, I told them smoothness is very, very underrated. Like you can't be smooth if you don't know what you're doing. So, and you can't be smooth if you're not confident in your skill set.
There's another left tackle available too. You got to get past Pittsburgh. If you can get him past Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? Then we can cook up a little bit. But
Jay might be there too, though.
She's out, bro. I'll tell y'all right now. I would be shocked if the Cowboys draft JPJ.
Because of the medicals.
First round. Not because of the medicals. From what I heard from a lot of people, he bombed his interview. Like the chalkboard stuff, like he was all over the place.
He was bad with it.
Yeah.
You can't do that at a
you know what I'm saying? So they said that he couldn't read and digest. They also said like his demeanor was different. Like he just didn't, you know what I'm saying, resemble toughness, a leader at guard.
Man. So he did come out and say that they loved him though. You remember that report? They said the Cowboys loved JPJ. They said that.
Was that before they actually met him?
Before they might have did the 30 visit.
The interview. I think that's
okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Got my guy space back. Let's see, boom. Yeah.
There we go.
Now here's the thing. As far as a guy not having that mean streak, they've had plenty of guys that don't have a mean streak. Is this like a new leap that they're trying to turn over, or explain that to me, Tuck?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get more tough and more physical. We'll see, but who knows? What they're really trying to do. Let's see here.
Yeah. Who were the last two picks? Because I was on the phone, I didn't see the TV.
Talisi Fuaga and Latu.
Latu. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Space. How do you feel about 6 quarterbacks coming off of the board, man?
That's fucking insane. Sorry, my French, but I'm like, holy shit. Like, I've never seen, like, the way that it happened, never seen that ever. And the quality of quarterback, just to be clear, is intriguing, to say the least. But you know what it tells us? It tells us that, dude, this team, this league, there's the supply and the demand. And I think that for anybody that was thinking about the Cowboys going that route, this is my thing. In 2025, if Dak Prescott's no longer on this team, you're going to need to be in the top 15 to get anywhere close. So this is what it's telling me.
Right.
I'm a time traveler, by the way. I'm living in the future ahead of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
you got the pick. I got the pick right here.
All right, let's see.
I don't got it.
Oh,
Big Byron Murphy. There you go.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm glad that interior guys are getting some love.
Yeah,
Especially with all of the paydays that just came out.
There goes Coach Dirtay's pick right there. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
Seattle gets his defensive tackle. Congratulations.
Still a lot of good
one the
players
whole
on the board.
time. Look like, huh? It's strange you go over there and get one now, huh?
Okay, Byron Murphy, what you got over there? Some mama?
Oh my god, bro!
Look.
Just saying, man. We on mama check right.
Yo.
So you see how everybody leave us and start acting totally different all of a sudden?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
it's not by mistake, bro. It's not by mistake.
Crazy, man. That shows you this front office is just toxic, man.
Yeah.
It's
The
nice.
Vikings are back on the
Oh,
board.
we got to trade. We got to trade.
We made a trade.
The Vikings are hungry.
They dealing, bro.
And
They reeling and dealing right now, man.
And this is the Vikings, bro. Why are they being
so my bet, they swapped probably 17 and 23. So that means that if that's what I think it is, then that's what and the pick's already in. So I'm curious to see.
Oh, they knew who they wanted then.
They loaded the clip quick.
Who would? I'm just thinking, would this be? Do they think because now they're going to see a run on defenders? Do we think that they're going to go like with a cornerback or something? Like, do they need a corner? Kinda, I guess. I'm just trying to look at it for what it is. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you guys saw the video. Someone sent it to me. Arthur Blank, the owner of the Falcons, was pissed with the quarterback selection.
Really?
How?
Yeah,
but here's the thing. That's what you have those type of surprise moments when your owner is not
involved.
Thank you, landlord.
Way to go, Brandon. Way to go. See, I can't even fathom a situation like that. I'm like, why is he mad? Because he big. Like, no. You're right. You 100% right, bro.
First in command, like he know every beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's your team. Why are you mad? You know?
Yeah,
bro. Like
either way.
You think that this is like Dallas Turner because he's sliding, bro? Like, I'm shocked he made it this low.
I mean, honestly, too, with Jared Verse, too.
Could you imagine paying a guy millions of dollars that you don't like? That's wild, right? That's insane.
Yeah. Fuck that. Shit.
I wouldn't pay him. I'd be like, y'all pay him.
What people don't understand is sometimes that puts you in a bad situation, right? Because it's like the coaches are for you, but your ownership may be for you. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of with Trey Lance. It's like the coach Shanahan didn't want you. You know what I'm saying? The coach did not want you. The ownership wanted you.
Let me ask y'all this. Speaking of Trey Lance, at what point, what is the quarterback mark this year where you say that guy isn't better than Trey Lance?
Dallas Turner. There he goes.
Space, you predicted that. I didn't want to say nothing. You predicted it, Space.
Thanks.
Man. We got CFT.
Rome, my guy.
Rome in the building.
Rome, my boy. How you doing, bro?
Hey, look, full disclosure, I'm about to jump live on my joint. But I had a crazy.
I'm restreaming this too.
Crazy last 5-6 hours, man. Let's just say family first.
Right,
you know
right.
My baby was in the play, and we just got a lot of stuff going on. So there was no pre-draft coverage. I barely was tweeting. I know everybody's like, "Yo, you just gonna go dark on the draft?"
That'd be all right, bro.
I should have been jumping here, but we making it work. No thumbnail. Thumbnail just took a picture. So, I'm like, oh, he got real low budget on the draft, like, cause I ain't had time.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you got that Cowboys off-season plan, man. Low budget.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, look, I got my Jerry Jones plan. So I'll redo the thumbnail later. I put 1020 up, so I'm gonna jump in here. I wanted to see. I've been trying to follow along with y'all. I see y'all been keeping up with everything. The board falling perfectly.
Yeah, it's falling.
Now I don't want to be the jinx, so hopefully if something bad happened, kick me out.
You're like, God damn it, like,
you gotta go.
If something bad happened, just kick me out. Just
I was about to say, man, I can't lie, man. I gotta tilt my hat to Minnesota, bro. They being aggressive. That's exactly what I want to see, bro. I want to see that.
Bro. The Minnesota Vikings being aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Tilt my hat to them, bro.
But they've been this way for a few years now.
Dude, their new GM.
Years.
Their new GM's been on fire, bro, with how he's been handling things.
GM, what the hell is that?
They
know what I'm
want
saying? You mean to tell me he's doing stuff to keep a job? That's
Oh my lord!
Wow.
What, you guys have that? What? Like,
I bet you the Vikings wanted May, but it just ain't work out like they wanted.
Right.
We said that before though. Like, you got to think about how we operate in Dallas, man. It's sad when we get to thinking about it, but like when you hear situations where they like we take that we going as far as Dak takes us.
Right.
Like, why would you say stuff like that when you know that some of this accountability is supposed to go on you, right? Because you're the GM, right?
They don't
feel accountability.
I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to take a tackle here. We're going to see a run. I think this.
Don't say that. No.
I already told y'all.
You know, honestly, knowing the Bengals, I think this might be Mims.
My pick is Frazier.
I hope had issues with protecting Joe Burrow, so I wouldn't be surprised if an O lineman was taken. And in fact, I encourage. I'm O-line guy. You know, I was a guard in school.
Hey, so I want them to get these. I want them to get Mims or either
please take Mims off the board.
Yeah, bro, I need Mims and Guyton off the board, bro.
And Guyton. If we take Guyton, that's gonna I'm gonna go to bed. That's gonna be the quickest live ever. I'll be like, live reaction. You gonna take Guyton? I'm gonna be like, well, I'm
good night, guys.
I'm going to find the biggest bottle of liquor that I can find.
I think the way that I look at it is that we're gonna probably see teams that, like I said in the beginning, like you're gonna see someone enamored with those traits on the right side of the line, and I think knowing how the Bengals liked. Not saying anything with Lyle because we know how Lyle can be, you know, how he was over there, but they like those types of guys at right tackle. So
you know what I love though?
Go here.
You know what I love? The fact that teams like the Vikings, like, you know what, we lost Hunter. That's fine. We're gonna fill it properly. Like, no hesitation. We're just gonna go get a guy to refill what we lost.
Right.
The perfect prospect. And we just be like, hey. Jalen Tolbert.
You got it.
It's time to step up, dog. It's time to do better.
Jalen Tolbert, you replace Amari Cooper. Go have at it. You know what I'm saying?
It's time y'all don't understand how confident they are in that, man, or how silly they are. Because they send up like, okay, it didn't work out from what we seen already, right? This is a mindset. It didn't work out. We could have gave us some more opportunities, but guess what? We didn't get it wrong. You see what I'm saying? They don't have no that don't even come across their mind that the fact that they could have got it wrong. That don't happen in Dallas. That's why they talking about every single pick. They still got faith in them. Like, get out of here.
My favorite hat tuck.
Now here's what they really believe everything that they say. And Jerry Jones just so happened to talk like a Memphis pimp. So he used to talking around in circles. And not give you what you need, because I guarantee you Jerry Jones will say he hard on the hoe before. I guarantee it. and that's how he treat the reporters and the fan base.
Pimp.
Dirty, bro.
Who y'all got us taking? Where y'all sit at before I jump off here?
His logo, man. If
you
still riding with Barton? I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, Barton's there.
Because I'm happy if we get Barton. I'm not mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where you gonna play him at, Tuck?
They probably gonna play him at center. To be honest with you.
Center is the biggest need on the O-line.
And see, my concern with that is he had minimal reps, but I guess a lot of people are seeing that he can easily translate over there. So, like I said, I liked him at tackle. You know what I'm saying? If you watch him versus Jared Verse, the kid was lights out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he has a talent. He can play left guard. He can also play center too as well. He's just one of those ones. Yeah, so if you're able to get Graham Barton, man, I would definitely take Graham Barton because
my pick is Frazier.
Yep, there we go. I'm right with you. Look, and we did it. We did our draft. Zach Frazier is who I want. A trade back plus Zach Frazier is chef's kiss.
But Barton, what they call it, tags touching. Like, I ain't mad. Like, it ain't like it's like, oh, we lost.
Yeah.
If we get Guyton, I'm gonna feel like we lost.
Yeah. I feel like Guyton Mims is the two ones as of right now where I'm just gonna be like, nah, I'm not feeling that, bro.
I'm not feeling it at all.
Yeah. And we got to sit here. Well, we draft our offensive line. Typically, the Dallas Cowboys do well when they draft offensive line. Let's see what happens when he gets with Duke Mary. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do all that.
I'm going right back. If we draft Mem for Guyton, I'm going right back in my heel bag. I'm going right back in my heel bag for the rest of the offseason.
Now, here's
the thing. NWO shirts made. I'm killing it for the rest of the offseason. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
The way that I feel about Graham Barton is the way that I felt about Cody Mark last year.
You're right.
Where Cody Mark was a chameleon and can play every single position. That's how I feel about Graham Barton. So let's say you're in a position where you're looking to double up on O-line. Like if that is their plan, then Graham Barton should be the pick because he can supplement the guy that you don't take.
I'm looking at Bengals and Dolphins. They need O-linemen.
Yeah, but I think that the Dolphins are obsessed with speed.
That's where Barton gonna go.
I think that they are going to
Barton gonna go to the Dolphins. Don't do that, Ron. That's where Mims gonna go, bro. That's where
Barton gonna go to the Dolphins because
I think Mims is going here. I think Mims is going.
Didn't they lose Connor Williams?
No, I think he's
a free agent.
He's a free agent.
That's what I'm talking about. So they're gonna be like, let's go on. Tuck don't want to hear it. I'm just saying.
Look, I'm a hypocrite too.
I don't like your candor tonight.
Okay, listen, I'm a hypocrite. Let me tell you why. The reason is because I don't want them to have that our guys mentality. But when I hear people say double dip at O-line, I'm like, where the hell are your guys then? Because I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that, bro. Man, I'm tired of O-line, bro. Go do something else. Like we don't have to have. Listen, why do we have to be the only team with all first rounders on the O-line, bro? Like we can put some more resources somewhere else.
That's the Cowboys' way.
I'm sick of that, man. I'm sick of that.
I think that okay, never mind. So like I was saying, by the way, wrong. I'm ahead of everybody on the stream for some odd reason. I'm like 30-45 seconds ahead.
Don't worry, I'm about to go dark and let the stream and let the chat tell me.
Let them get one O-lineman.
Chat, please no spoilers, chat. Please no spoilers.
Yeah, please no.
I'm gonna jump so I can do my reaction, and then afterwards, if Tuck's still live, I'm gonna jump back in.
All right, we'll be all
right. Great as always, bro. Salute.
You already know y'all my brothers. I'll see y'all in a second.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Mims off the board.
Yep.
There we go.
It is.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
They like those, they're one of the teams that really like those guys with those intangibles. He is a raw prospect, but they
There we go. There we go. There we go.
All right. Cool. Now, once again, because I'm trying to get into my evaluation mode now that we further along. Mims is one of those guys that I just couldn't trust because of the sample size, like we were talking about, man. He's an athletic freak, but it's like, okay, you got 8 games in college?
Yeah,
I can't trust that as a first round pick.
Right, 8 games.
Right,
it's all been at right tackle, and we need players. Like it just never made sense for the Cowboys. And that's the same thing with Tyler Guyton. It's not like I hate the prospect. I'm talking about what's the best puzzle piece for the Dallas Cowboys, and it just isn't.
And this is just me as an evaluator because I got the plug for the film. I watch him, and then compared to other guys, I have 2 games that I can actually watch. Other guys, I got years.
Right.
I don't have much to go off of if I'm an NFL scout.
You're just saying he's big and he's physical and he's a specimen. It's like going to the rec center. You about to hoop and pick teams, and you see he's 6'9". He can roll with me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seen him shoot. You ain't seen him dribble. You ain't seen him nothing. But in actuality, that guy really don't like basketball. Right.
He like chilling at home and watching anime.
Right, yeah, he a TikToker.
You know what I'm saying? But
he over there doing choreographed dances and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He get out there on the court with a hat on, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh my
left
goodness,
out of Diddy house.
Not a Diddy party.
You thought he was a football player. He just left out of Diddy house. You don't know what's going on.
He a different type of ball player.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
My goodness.
Just some whack shit.
Hey,
by the way,
new day we in, bro. It's a new day we in. That's
bro, if Miami grabs Guyton, holy shit, that'd be great.
Can I get one thing right quick, fellas?
Ever.
My wife watches every stream that I'm in, whether it's mine or somebody else's. Can y'all shout out my wife right quick? Shout out my wife right quick.
Is she in the chat?
Shout out to the wife.
Yeah. She watching right now.
Okay, salute to the wife, man.
Salute to the wife.
Love you, babe. Love you.
You know what I'm saying? Still had a support system, man.
Yeah, hey man, if she don't believe in me, who do?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But here's the thing, man. And this is the thing about a lot of these teams.
Pittsburgh's in our way. We gotta get it through Pittsburgh.
Do you think that Pittsburgh will pass on the DB?
I think Pittsburgh's on the offensive line. So
I think, I think because the way that I look at it is it could be one of two ways. They could be thinking, hey, you get the pick of the best corner in the draft, and you compare him alongside Joey Porter Jr., which would be fine. I think that would be cool.
That's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen.
The other part of it too is, okay, well, what is the plan at quarterback? I'm not saying take a quarterback, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, so like, are you going to go get a receiver like a Brian Thomas Jr., who he's been linked to them? Are you going to go get an offensive lineman? Because they can use upgrades there. Knowing the Steelers, they typically like to go in that route. So I wouldn't be shocked if they win O-line. But I think if it were me, I wouldn't mind pairing Joey Porter Jr. with a top like Arnold or something like that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. So, and this is just y'all personal boards. Looking at the top corners, whether it's Arnold or DeJean, and then looking at the receivers left, whether it's Franklin, McConklin, Brian Thomas Jr., even Keon Coleman. Which has more value to you right now if you're Pittsburgh?
I would think probably the corners.
Probably the corner.
Yeah.
Man, you just made me realize how many wide receivers are left.
Oh, a lot, bro. It's a lot.
There's a holy shit.
It's a lot,
there's
bro.
A shitload.
We are back in 2020 CeeDee Lamb territory.
Facts.
Where one of them ones, whether it's Mitchell, whether it's Worthy, whether it's Franklin, whether it's Thomas, is sitting, probably gonna be sitting right there, bro.
Now,
and here's the thing. This class, I'm not gonna say it's more talented than last year, because last year had crazy talent, but this class is so deep. I like 29 receivers this year.
Yeah, this receiver class clears that last.
Yeah, bro. You put this wide receiver class with last year, saying Quentin Johnson probably going like 6th round. You know what I'm saying? Like
they going to the 2nd round, probably.
Yeah, bro. Like, so
they might be a 2nd round. Now he was him and Tank Dell. Now, man, them boy would have been 2nd round.
Or Addison, all them getting pushed back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Tank was my guy, and you know that's hard for me to say. He would have been in the 2nd.
Where they
Rams probably gonna do a wide receiver, man. They probably gonna do a wide receiver.
Now look, we know they got it wrong in the CD draft, but hypothetically, where would CD be in this draft? The prospect out of OU. The prospect out of OU, not the Dallas Cowboys. CD
I'm gonna say that he will be receiver 5.
I would say 4.
I would say
Keon Coleman is a better prospect than CD was.
Ain't no way you want. I can't give y'all that. Look,
no, not Keon, bro.
Yeah, Keon is my receiver 4. Ladd is my receiver 5.
The reason I can't give y'all them high rankings is because he was 24 in his own draft.
But they was wrong.
No, we just talk about receiver ranking. We talk about receiver ranking. I'm not saying he would be drafted at 6. I'm saying he would be my receiver 6.
All right, here comes the Rams pick.
Okay. Yeah. Man, CD would have been a 2nd round player this year.
That's what I'm looking like, bro. CD might have would have slid. CD would have been.
No.
CD might have would have slid, bro.
Yeah,
dude, I'm shocked he made it all the way down to 19. That's some crazy stuff.
That's
what I'm saying. Now put him in this draft.
I knocked the light over, blew a light bulb, all types of stuff.
Now's the fun part of the content career where I gotta go change all my videos and be like, Rams new draft pick, Jared Verse field study. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be able to do prospect.
Well, we're 4 picks away. And
we really coming down the mountain.
As soon as I did this, my Rams homeboy, he as soon as Jared Verse came out, he calling me, trying to talk shit.
We coming around the mountain.
Let me go change these.
What do you mean by that, landlord? What do you mean by that?
You know that little song. Man. Relax. No Diddy. Everything gotta have a no Diddy and pause at the end.
Chat, clip it.
Just automatically put no Diddy and pause at the end of every conversation. You know?
Oh my God.
I broke down so many prospects. I forgot I even did so many. I didn't know. I forgot I did Blake Corum. It's like, oh, okay.
To be totally honest, Tuck, I've watched more film this year than I did in the last 2, maybe 3.
Because it was kind of harder to get a gauge on some of these prospects. Like some people,
I disagree. I fell in love with a lot of guys. Now, what I will say is, in pause. Whoa.
You did
what I will say. what I will say
you
is,
talk about some clip that, y'all. Make sure y'all get them back.
Delete it. Mods. Delete it. Mods.
We need ammo if he come for me.
But yeah, man, I'm not good at evaluating DB. I'm not. So I've watched more of other positions this year than I have before. Because when I first started out, I tried to evaluate DB, and I was like, okay, this guy does X, Y, and Z well. And I realized I'm just chatting. So I've watched more guys of every other position. Like I watched 42 receivers.
Yeah. And then there was a lot, like I said, because the hard part, like I said, it wasn't a lot of separation with these prospects either. You know what I'm saying? So you had
a whole lot of touch and shoulders. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's see here.
LA. All right, Steelers. Let me see. Who do we got? Let's see. We got the Steelers, Dolphins, Eagles, Jags. So I think the Eagles might go corner.
Do you think that the Eagles do you think that the Eagles would be a risk to take one of these centers since they lost Kelsey?
No, they Cam Jurgens, dude. Unless they don't like Cam Jurgens, then
I forget about him, man. I always forget about him.
No, it's all good. I mean, then again, like it's really how they feel on him. If they feel like he's not going to be the successor, by all means. But I think that they've already given him that investment. So
yeah,
I don't think that they're going to take a center.
I'm feeling like the Jaguars will be a team that will take a DB because there's so much receiver talent in their division now.
You already seen 19 Tuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the Rams. That was the Rams.
Oh, that was Rams.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, landlord, you like 5 minutes behind, brother. You got to refresh.
Nah, I had to jump back on because
okay.
There was some crazy stuff going on.
No doubt. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You doing what? I'm just you know, everything is no Diddy moment these days, brother. You doing what? Man, I you can't talk these days, bro.
Hey man, look, you got to use sign language.
Yeah, just doing smoke signal or some shit.
Just
so I think that the Dolphins would be a team that would kind of like mess up their draft. They are obsessed with speed, so I wouldn't be surprised if they take Xavier Worthy, and that would be a reach.
That'd be
crazy, bro.
A mid 2000s Raiders level reach. But
what are y'all?
I feel it. I feel it, man.
It ain't enough footballs for that.
But one thing I'll tell you, if they do get him, man, that offense, that Dolphins offense, if you add X Worthy to that,
bro, I'm so glad y'all on here, man. Because think about this. They get mad at me for wanting a companion for CeeDee Lamb.
Right.
But you got teams like the Dolphins with Dallas, with
Waddle and
Tyreek Hill.
And they talk about a receiver.
Yeah, and then you got the Eagles with AJ Brown, who just got a bag, and Devontae Smith, who just got a bag.
Nope,
but y'all tell me
be CD in them.
But y'all tell me CD can't have a running partner.
Yeah.
Y'all got, man, look. Some of y'all better be coming back over here to receiver with me, bro.
Right.
Why not? Y'all think it's just got to be one guy, man? Relax.
I think.
Let me ask you then, landlord. If you had to pick a receiver to pair along with CeeDee Lamb, who would it be?
Keon or either Brian Thompson. I need a big body. I need a power forward. I need a high point kingpin. That's what I need.
Yeah,
that's what I need.
Hey man,
Keon ain't never had that, y'all.
It's within here. If it's within here, Keon got it.
Right. Keon got it. Dak Prescott's accuracy would be scary, bro. You know,
he never had that, y'all. Yeah. Well, he had the back ends of years of Dez Bryant.
Right.
That's about it. He ain't had nobody that can like post up and just Debo people. He ain't had that. He tried to use Michael Gallup like that, which was a mistake.
If you want a physical guy, then look at Tez Walker, man. I feel like he plays bigger than what he is.
Right, from North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of him later on.
The thing about it though, Brandon, and it's probably superficial for me to feel this way, but it is what it is. I don't want no more hopeful guys at wide receiver. Okay. I want a guy at wide receiver. I think that's foul, man. For real, because we've been playing around like that for too long. I don't want to hope about a guy. Because he could be another Jalen Tolbert. Is he gonna be better than Jalen Tolbert? Is he gonna be better than? I want somebody who we in here like Brandon Cooks.
Right.
Shit, you better get it together. That's how I want. I want Brandon Cooks to be threatened. You know what I'm saying? I want a real guy. I don't want a hopeful guy.
The Eagles about to. The Steelers about to take an offensive line, man.
The Eagles are going to take a corner, I think.
They finna get on them, man. I'm gonna be sick. Nah, they gonna get Mitchell. Get Mitchell.
Steelers gonna go O-line. Eagles gonna take
Steelers might get a cornerback. They might get Mitchell.
See, and this is why I rock with you, landlord. And we gotta work. We gotta work together more often. This is my first time working with you, but I watch your show all the time, bro. You are not afraid of overabundance of things.
No.
You're not afraid of overabundance, bro. And I'm right there with you.
I don't know why.
So, yeah, bro, we are definitely gonna collab more often, bro.
Bro, everybody think that you need 5 first rounders on your O-line. That's not true, bro. Because think about this. What else could help Dak not get sacked? A receiver getting open. They don't think about that. He might an open receiver will help Dak too. Yeah. So like, let's quit with that, man. We got, you know how much draft capital we got in O-line, bro.
Right.
We got a lot of it.
I'm not gonna say too much, but
we got a lot of it though. If you heard Stephen Jones, that gave me a little hope. He talking about this boy still. Now, it kind of made me sad because he's still naming Josh Ball, but he did name Matt Waletzko, and he named he didn't even name Chuma though.
All right, here we go. Here comes the Steelers pick.
He didn't say Chuma name at all.
Now that's what I hate, man. Josh Ball got something on somebody. Josh Ball got some blackmail.
He do.
And it's ridiculous. Okay. Solid pick. So like you were saying, landlord, how much first round talent do we need to invest into the O-line? You can use that same overabundance at a different position.
Hold on, because the audio is good.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh, that's my guy too.
Yeah,
I know it.
Guy too, man. See, this is why I don't like to be that big on these guys, man. Because that's my favorite one.
Yeah, look, here's my very first prospect. I'm changing these video titles though.
Steelers, these videos. Steelers, Troy.
Yeah. Steelers new draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Troy Furtado field session. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we got to eat around here, man.
You're gonna get another 10,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These Cowboys titles.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, Tuck gonna re-rock that Jones, send it out to the street.
That's what I'm saying.
Look how athletic this dude is. They talking about his arms little.
This is some crazy shit, dude. Like,
this dude,
he's Samoan. I ain't know. I didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah. No, he's a lock already. He's
a dog, bro. Troy is like that, bro. Look how well he move. Look how good he move, bro.
Here's my thing. I believe in what is it? I'm trying not to get canceled while saying this. I believe in evaluating things analytically. Like, for example, you guys who watch film, you in the chat, all X amount of you. I cannot see how many people are in the chat right now. But if you watch film, you know that you want to draft from the certain schools. You know, Wisconsin O-line, Iowa tight ends, et cetera, et cetera.
Bama everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I can't even argue with you though. I can't even argue with you because the Saban era Bamas for the last X amount of years been balling.
We like that, you know what I'm saying?
But I think that you get like a buff, like a multiplier when you add in guys at a certain position, like a Samoan O lineman. Right. He get a buff to his strength.
Yeah. Or D lineman. They just like that on the line, bro.
They very lunch pail, man. They just don't go to work, do their job, man.
If you got a tight end that was raised on a farm, like he get a buff to his ability. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I believe in evaluating things based on all of those parameters, and I'm saying that in the most PC way possible.
Yeah.
Eugenics, basically.
Y'all understand me though.
I get
like eugenics, like holy shit.
Philly might get oh my guys, bro.
They finna get. I hope that I don't want them to get tearing.
I'm excited right now. I'm excited right now, chat.
What I'm worried about, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't want them to get scared, like they lose a player they really want, and then they just stick and pick and reach.
Chill out, bro.
It's so many of those space. There's so many of those space.
ATM talking madness right now. Please don't say that. I don't even want to repeat it in the atmosphere.
My guy? Is this my guy?
Nah, bro. Come on.
Nah, hell no. They would do some bullshit like that. Like that would be our luck, you know what I mean? but nah, man. I think that this is prime position for Dallas. You have plenty of players where if you want to trade down, you can and recoup that draft capital, which I would hope they do. If there's a player, like if hypothetically, if Barton does go in these next couple of picks, and that was who they wanted. Dude, just trade back. Like, I don't want him to force a pick. Like, if it's Guyton or Paul and they force that there, I would have a problem with that because I'm like, dude, you could probably trade it back and got him.
That's my biggest fear right there. That's my biggest fear, bro.
I don't
like him either.
Me either. That's my biggest fear, bro. For us to feel panicky and feel like we just gotta draft an O lineman. Bro, go sign Connor Williams and get you an O lineman in the second.
Bring him back.
Shit.
Bring him back.
Man, we ain't gotta be doing all this stuff, bro. Like, man, if we get us one of these receivers, bro, the nation gonna go crazy. Watch what I tell you, and Dak gonna go crazy. Dak winning MVP.
Right.
Bro, if we get Brian Thomas Jr., bro, I'm doing fucking backflips on this shit.
Man, if you get Dak Prescott, Brian Thomas Jr., or either any of these top receivers that's left, Dak will win MVP next year.
Ooh, okay. So you're talking spicy now. You are talking spicy, sir.
Yes, he will win it. It won't be no runner up and all. He will win it. That boy gonna go crazy.
Right.
So here's my thing. I think that Dak has everything in him to win MVP. In my opinion, this last year wasn't even his best year. I think it was 2019 when he had like a hair away from 5,000 yards. I think that was his best season.
Right.
But I need the front office to do everything in their power to support him, and I just don't feel like they got that in them this year.
They don't even look at it in that aspect. They look at it in the inverse of that. Yeah. They look at it like Dak got to do everything in his power to help us. They so crazy. Bro.
What type of sense that make, bro? I can't what type of sense that make?
You make it enough, bro. You know
I can't stand these people, man. Look, how did we become fans of these people though? Like not Dallas, not the team, not the player, other Joneses, bro. Like what is this, man?
And there's people who will support them to the death, bro. It kills me.
Oh my goodness, my uncle is one of those people. He will try to find that logical sense in everything that they say.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, Dak, now you those 40 years down the road, 2028, you're gonna find yourself in trouble. What's this shit?
Yeah,
I'm surprised the Eagles didn't trade up. Honestly,
I think
it's because the board fell. The board fell. Maybe the way they went,
bro. Yeah, exactly. No defensive players. Has a corner been taken yet?
No, a corner hasn't been taken yet.
Nah,
they getting Quinn either or Tyrion.
Yeah. Damn it.
Dude, we need something like we need them to like draft a defensive player or something like push this shit down, bro. Like we don't.
Who you want, Space?
Me personally, like for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
If we're talking defensively, I was a fan of Chop Robinson because I'm a Penn State guy.
Okay.
Or Darius Robinson. I was a fan of him at the beginning of the draft process. Any of the corners I'm cool with. I'm more of an offensive-minded guy. I was kind of thinking either get a Brian Thomas Jr. or receiver there or just get the best available offensive lineman that fits on the left side.
Offensive guys always going to feel like that. Tuck, you play linebacker, right?
Yeah, I play linebacker. Yeah.
So you want to you rocking with the O line? I mean, the offense on this side though, right?
Yeah, man.
You on my side of town, right?
Yeah. I feel like I just think this offensive line core is too good to pass.
All right, picks in.
Whoa.
Let's see what happens.
Whoa. Trade happened. No, it didn't. Miami went on the clock. Yeah, that trade happened.
Miami shit.
Just got that pick. Yeah.
There goes Chop Robinson.
We just brought him up.
Fuck. I really liked him too.
We just brought him up. And I don't know if you was on the show when I said it, because I was like, I would love to pair him with Michael
Dallas is on the phone.
We on the phone.
Do you think they want to trade up with Philly?
I don't know. I mean, doing business with them.
We did it before, and we did it before. Wonderful with
I mean, hey, you just give up a fifth if you really want to move up like a sixth or a fifth.
Your corner gonna be there. That's probably what Dallas telling you. One of your corners gonna be there.
Right. Let's see here.
I wonder if Dallas is scared.
Yep.
I think Dallas is scared that. No, you go ahead. Say the thing. I know where you were going to say.
Jags might be finna steal our O lineman right here, and they want to jump them.
Let's see.
They need O linemen too.
Now, if the Eagles. Now, here's the thing, though. If the Eagles do stick and pick this, they might be looking to trade down. Like that's where the only way I can think that they're not going to move up one spot. Like,
the Eagles get burned, bro.
I'm gonna fucking. They have Landon Dickerson at left guard.
They just did it so the Cowboys can't get it.
That's some petty shit, bro.
Oh my god, some diabolical shit, bro.
Good.
Let me. To be totally honest, it's hard for the Eagles to get burned up. Oh, pick up for y'all.
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, I'm trying to see.
Talking about Chop, or you talking about the Eagles pick?
It's hard for the Eagles to get burnt because there's so many prospects that they actually need left on the board. They've been having the draft has failed well for them,
and for us.
Yeah, honestly. Absolutely.
Okay, so I was just getting a text. They said Cowboys aren't looking to move up. Odds are they're going to stick and pick or draft, or stick and pick or trade back. That's why they're on the phone right now.
That is exactly what I want.
Team trade back. Can they get a second or third?
Depending on, dude, what if they trade out of the first? They're not, but that would be funny.
And see, David Hellman. So David Hellman just brought up an interesting point, right? There's going to be very fun names available. The Cowboys willing to ignore their needs, because you could be a situation where we have Quinyon Mitchell sitting right there. You could have Brian Thomas or Terrion Arnold sitting right there for Dallas. Like you could go corner, bro, and it's good. Like
we'd be cool with that. I would be cool with that. That's
corner's a need, really.
I wouldn't.
That would be a fantastic pick.
And you could put Bland back in the slot.
Right.
Is that the best solution though?
Yeah, absolutely.
We can't mess this up and pick Tyler Guyton.
It's too many good talent. It's too much good talent out here, bro.
Dude, the only way I'm willing to swallow the pill of taking Tyler Guyton is if you trade back and you take him. Yeah, that's the only way I would be willing to accept that.
I don't want him on my team.
Right.
I don't want him on the team either, but
the end.
All right. Looks like the Eagles are still on the phone. Or did they just they must have taken their guy because Howie's on the phone. So they must be talking to their I wouldn't be shocked if it's Cooper DeJean, excuse me. Like that'd be interesting. I don't know, man. This is getting kind of dicey.
My palms is sweaty.
Palms
sweaty. Arms.
At the point, bro, because now it's too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? And the way their off season has been, you know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Dude, the Cowboys not willing to trade back here would be gross negligence. Like not even fielding an offer.
I wouldn't even trade back, bro. You just knock it out the park.
Get you a guy right here, bro.
Out here, bro.
Well, I'm just saying.
You need some more mid people. If you can get your guy and get a mid rounder.
All right, picks in for Philly.
Philly, who the hell you got? They took forever.
Or here's what the Cowboys gonna do. They're gonna go running back, and I'm gonna be pissed that we did.
Oh my
god, dude! If they take a running back,
I'll see you tomorrow.
We take a go cash
tomorrow.
Dude, if they take a running back, I'm punching my goddamn screen.
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad if it's Trey Benson.
But if it's Brooks, y'all, I'm gonna come on.
All All right, so looks like a lot of teams are calling the Cowboys for pick 24. We're seeing, so we're seeing if they're gonna. We'll see if they field an offer.
They might got about it. They can though, Tuck, because I'm sure they got at least 5 guys right here.
Easily, yeah.
They got at least 5 guys right here. They trade back to, 31, 4 or 5 spots down.
They're guaranteed to get one of these dudes. It's just, dude, sticking and picking with this shit. Oh,
you gonna go with Kenyon Mitchell, bro. They gonna get Kenyon Mitchell, bro. I hate it. How we just tossed the phone. He's laughing and smirking.
Yep.
Yeah, on some bullshit.
In the draft to y'all.
Yeah. Do you think Philly continues to draft Georgia players?
I just don't want them to draft a Bama player.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from Bama, Philly. We sick of y'all.
Do something stupid, bro.
The way that the draft is filled, man, trading back is like the most ideal thing.
This is the best thing you can do is trade back.
It is, man, but sometimes you can get too goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I got you.
My God, this feel like it's taking forever for Philly.
This has to be a corner. It's just one of these corners. It's just the flavor.
I ain't even got to pick yet.
Because either Philly's going to go either Arnold or Mitchell, and then Jacksonville's going to go whoever the corner. 2 corners back to back.
What if Philly get Tyler Nubin or somebody?
Man,
I'd be happy as hell.
Tyler Nubin's a dog, bro.
He good, but I'm just saying we don't need a safety right now.
Right. Let's see here.
They'll lead a corner for us, or a corner, or either
Let me see here.
Because all the other positions they need, we need too. Honestly,
I feel like, bro, Graham Barton's gonna be right there, dog. So it's like, get him, do it for the Graham, man.
who the Eagles got, bro?
Let's see here. This dude,
Brandon, you ain't reacted yet. I know you know already. Crystal ball, Brandon.
Man, look, clairvoyant B. You know what I'm saying?
This feel like the longest, man.
No, it did take a while to come up for real though.
Bro, quit playing with me. It better not be a Bama player.
Yeah,
well, you know.
Ah, man, that don't sound good, Brandon.
I don't know nothing. I don't know a thing, really.
You got some bad news
man.
for me, don't you? Damn. Arnold the best one to me. Everybody like the other guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like my guy. I think. I'm just saying, bro.
Why is he talking so much?
Mm-hmm. Chatting.
Chatty Patty.
Yeah, the damn pig, fam.
You would expect the commission to talk about this like the team that won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, on God, like it was Jesus Christ. I'm trying to see if there's any word on a trade back.
They ain't got a whole montage video.
We got everybody that we want, bro. We could trade back and be just fine and get a mid-round pick. I wouldn't even be mad. We might be able to trade back and get Brian Thomas.
God damn it, dog.
Ah, shit. Let's see.
Wow.
I do it, dog.
Okay. Michael Gelkin just tweeted, "Don't rule out the Cowboys trading down here as they get closer." Again, I'm not, there's no pick spoilers. It's just I'm just trying to figure out, like, are we gonna get what's the word in the war room? Todd Archer just said Cowboys website showing the draft war room at the moment. Nobody's on the phone, so I think they're sticking and picking.
I'm just glad I didn't get on him. Cause look, he was the next best player. They say, good job.
I was throwing you off by a little bit.
Yeah, you was trying to be nefarious over there. I see you.
Yo, if the Jags pull some bullshit where they take Graham Barton and then they scared the Cowboys into taking Tyler Guyton, oh my fucking God, dude. Like, without trading back, by the way, without even trading back.
Man, I feel comfy, cozy right now. I feel good.
I feel good too.
I'm trying to talk the nervousness off, though. Y'all peep game now. We really, good over here.
Dallas is on a Tempur-Pedic mattress right now.
We comfy.
They don't have to move. They don't have to move.
But think about it, Brandon. We want to move though, because we want more picks.
Absolutely.
We want more picks.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? This is something we want. It ain't about if we got to. We want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to acquire some more of them picks in them in the 3rd or 4th round. You know what I'm saying? We want a 4th rounder. Cowboys on the clock.
Do you think that
here we go, y'all? Am I finna break my Apple computer right now? Let me know. Give me a heads up,
dude. I'm gonna take my headphones off and mute it so I can't hear you, boy. So like, don't worry. Oh my god, dude.
This is too much. This board set up so perfect, bro. I can't screw this up, man.
January.
Don't give me no.
And we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys here.
The only lineman I take is Graham. If anybody else, I'm gonna be saying boring, and I'm gonna be mad.
We can just literally just not pick Tyler Guyton, and we should be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't even say his name no more.
I feel bad for the kid because he's probably a good kid, bro. But bro. Like,
who the Jags?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bama corner goes to the Jags.
Jags gonna get.
I don't have to pick yet.
Arnold.
Jags gonna get.
Yeah. Terrion Arnold. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Jacksonville.
Right down there in Florida. Yeah, that's a good fit.
Yeah. I really wouldn't be because like I said before, their whole division has receivers now. I mean, especially the Texans. If they want to try to get Sunshine at least some sort of playoff hope, they have to combat that.
On a dog too, bro. I love the way he play.
Yeah, he really like that.
He really is like that for real. I ain't gonna lie. I think people wanted to just say, you know, he's Mitchell dope too. Like, don't get me wrong, like he ain't good, but I think people wanted to just, you know, try to kind of jab at a Bama player. We're gonna put him over him. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Landlord, this is kind of unrelated to the NFL, but Bama didn't deserve to be in the college playoffs this year.
Man, ain't nobody ask you all that. Mind your business. That's over with.
Hey, man.
Hey, look, I can't say that. I say I would have rather. I feel like we deserve to beat her. We beat the best teams. Texas got clout over us because they beat us in the first week, bro. Let's be real. The first week. Everybody know first week is a toss-up, bro.
I mean, I
you
know
can say that because you're a Florida State fan.
I know a team didn't lose no game.
There we go.
So,
and I'm an Oklahoma fan. And I'm an Oklahoma fan, but I'll say that Florida State deserve that.
So Florida, you think Florida State would have beat Georgia?
I don't know.
Like Bama did? No,
they ain't lose.
They wouldn't have. They wouldn't have beat Georgia.
They ain't lose.
Y'all
lose?
We wouldn't have beat Georgia. We would have beat Michigan.
See, okay, but I'm just saying. So you wouldn't have got there though. Bama had to beat Georgia to get there.
But we wouldn't. We wouldn't have been the 4th seed. I mean, we would have been the what? Because Michigan was number 1, right?
Yeah.
And we would have been the 4th seed. So we would play Michigan first.
So you felt like y'all would have beat Michigan.
We would have dog walked Michigan, bro.
Without your quarterback.
Not without a quarterback.
See, that's my point. But y'all want to fight for Florida State, but y'all
I'm not saying we would have dog walked them with our quarterback. We could have competed with them. You know what I'm saying?
We deserve to beat them.
See all these dogs, man. Blake Corn wasn't about to run on us like that. You know what I'm saying?
I like Blake though.
I like Blake too.
Blake.
Do y'all like him for Dallas? Do y'all like Blake for Dallas?
He one of the few backs I feel like that can be that all around back. Even though he a little smaller guy, I think he can be a 3-down back. He tough with it. Real talk.
What about the combination of like what it could potentially be? Blake and Deuce. You really don't. I got much mass on you.
I don't look at Deuce like that, man. I let y'all rock with Deuce like that. I don't look at.
Hey, Deuce man, I just know Deuce got nepotism on this side.
I hope he do well.
Here we go, the Jags.
Oh my God! Screw the Jaguars, bruh. Screw the Jaguars, bruh. Damn y'all, bruh. That's some
dude.
bull.
Yeah, that's some funny shit,
That's
bro.
some bull.
All right, all right, bro. Trade back or Graham. To me, at this.
Y'all just, real. Did Calvin really sign back with them, or he left?
He died. He signed.
I thought he left. I thought he resigned.
He's resigned. Yeah.
Okay. So Ooh, they got a nasty combo over there though.
Oh my god, man! I think for the Cowboys, it's trade back, and if you're sticking and picking, just take Graham Barton, bro. And let's call it a day.
Bro. Don't do the Tyler shit, bro. Come on, bro. We've been through enough,
dude. Get Graham Barton and let's call it a day. Like, and I know
I'm heartbroken, so I can't take it back to back. I just can't.
I'm just bracing for the Tyler Guyton pick, but I'm hoping it's Graham Barton if it's an offensive lineman. But they should trade back.
I just got heartbroken the pick before.
I don't want to stick and pick. I'm just saying if they do stick and pick, it better be Graham Barton. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to trade back.
Why did they pick JPJ right here?
I want to be upset. I want to be upset with that, but I would just feel like you could trade down and still get him. Or get Zach Frazier.
Could be Jordan.
I don't think they like JPJ because I think the medicals are going to wear him off, though. I think.
Bruh, come on.
What about the Arizona tackle talk? You'll be mad at him?
Oh, hell no, bro. Bro, I'll tell y'all right now, man. I'm gonna be truthful. They better not draft Jordan Morgan because I'm talking my shit like crazy, bro.
I love Jordan Morgan.
I've been talking about him since day one. You know what I'm saying? So
they could be Morgan. I got a feeling they might want a pure left tackle, bro.
I want Morgan more than Guyton.
Yeah, bro.
They might want a pure left tackle, bro.
I mean, but there are defensive players on the board. You know what I'm saying? They do got.
We need O-line more than all of that.
I know, man. I don't. Ooh, man. Ooh.
I see someone in the chat asking if JPJ a reach. No, sir.
No,
sir. He's not a reach.
If I was y'all, I would mute that chat, bro. I have to chat mute. I can't look at
it. I'm not looking at the chat.
I don't want to see nothing right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to blank y'all out because Brandon gonna give it away.
I'm taking my headphones off. I'm muting it, so I'm gonna figure out.
Like, I'm gonna be like, what happened? What happened?
Actually,
when I do like this, you go.
Yeah. You might need to do that right now because I don't want to see no reaction.
I'm gonna shrink it. I'm gonna shrink it so I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna watch it. I'm watching here.
People
texting me and calling me. I'm about to mute my phone, airplane mode.
I don't even want to see the ESPN thing first either, because they'll give you a notification first.
I took off
on your phone,
like all of my Twitter notifications. I put my phone on airplane mode.
They got Brian Thomas Sr. talking with the Dallas Cowboys logo. Should have been you, bro. Should have been you.
They're talking.
Bro, it could have been us, bro. Damn, one pick away from us, bro.
Ooh.
That better not be Random Mouse right there.
I'm excited, bro. I mean, we finally made it.
Yo, we're gonna be supremely entertained.
Yes.
We don't say, well, you know, we had thoughts on the wide receiver and he went and picked before us, but you know, we still got our guy. My God.
We already knew it was gonna fall exactly like this.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just taking my hold on.
No surprises at all.
It's Steven making the call, so I'm nervous, bro.
Oh man, it's a lineman. It's a lineman.
Yeah, Jerry make the call when it's somebody big. You know what I'm saying?
He's boring, bro. It's a lineman.
He yell it. Tyler.
Okay, shit. All right, let's see what's going on. We're still 2 minutes left.
Tyler, this is Stephen Jones from the Dallas Cowboys.
Dude, oh my God, dude, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
And at least I got wings on the way, man.
Trap, I might need a few supers because I might be about to break my computer. Yeah, I might need y'all.
I'm not looking at the chat. I'm strictly just waiting to see what the fuck this pick is gonna be.
Man, they better not screw this up, man. Y'all better not screw this up, man.
You can't. Like, you really can't. But this is the Cowboys we're talking about. Listen.
Bro, they've been screwing up all
bro,
season. Why are they going to stop now? Yeah. Why are they going to
stop now? We're going to keep this train rolling. We're going to fuck around and get Tyler Guyton.
Man, don't say that no more. Don't say that name no more.
Get Graham Barton or Jordan Morgan and get up out of here, bro. Graham Barton or Jordan Morgan. Get out of here, bro.
Let me ask y'all how y'all feel about this, because the Eagles just drafted a corner with like 4.3 speed or fringe 4.3 speed. Do y'all think that they are a problem for our offense now?
Hell no.
I think they still need to improve that linebacker situation, and so I think that until they fix that, it is what it is.
I don't think no rookie coming in stopping CD.
No, okay.
But we need somebody else, though.
They're milking.
That was what I was about to ask. Do you think that we need another guy high to be able to compete with that?
They got 2 of them. Why we can't?
Yeah. And their 2 is making big bucks.
50 seconds. Well, they should have the pick in unless they're like, dude, they're milking the shit out of this.
Oh my god!
They run Cowboys commercials right before the Cowboys pick. Say commercial break. They're gonna drag it all out.
They're gonna get all their money.
You're gonna have somebody come out there with a full American flag, and they're gonna drag this pick all the way out, bro.
30 seconds, oh shit, man.
Come on, bro.
I'm still as much as I'm trying to be optimistic, I'm sticking with they're gonna take Tyler Guyton. Maybe it's a jinx.
I know it's the way that
the pick is in.
The way they're
pick
is in. That will be the gut punch for our all seasons. Let us know, okay, they don't give a shit about none of this, bro. Like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? I can pack this up and make it a college football 25 channel and play video games because if they take Tyler Guyton,
all right, here we go.
Trade. We traded with the Lions, bro.
Oh, trade. We got to trade.
We traded with the Lions,
we
bro.
traded back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
That's why I had to turn the video off. I couldn't spoil it.
Hell yeah.
Trade back, baby. Let's go.
Awesome stuff. So we trade back to 29.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
I don't know the details.
I'm going to take a look.
5 of our guys left.
I love it. I love it.
I'm going to research while we take a look. Sorry.
All right.
Give us a 3. Please give us a 3.
Hold up. Did I not call it?
Oh, I got it. Yo, here's the trade
5
details.
Right,
here's the trade details. The Cowboys trade pick 24 and a 2025 7th for Detroit's 29 and 73.
Oh, a third. There we go.
Oh yeah, we back up in this.
Oh, we got a third. Hold on. We got another third, bro.
Yes. 79. We picked up 79.
Way to go, Cowboys. Way to go, Cowboys. Way to go.
You know the bad thing?
Way to go.
The Joneses had it in them.
Then I say we need to move up in the second. I said, what if we move up in the second? They moved up in the third. Hey, I'm rocking with you. Rocking with you. It's plenty of people on this board right now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And look, though, it's still getting scary hours, though, because they could be Guyton.
Yo, what if they take Guyton, bro? All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right,
y'all. Let me ask y'all. Would you trade again?
No.
Nope.
No, you comfy.
I'm good now. We got 2/3, bro. We eating. We good.
Yeah, team trade back.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, we can get Peyton Wilson in the second now.
Right.
We got money. I almost said the wrong word. We got money.
Landlord, how you feel about Peyton Wilson, man?
Who, me?
He's
great. Landlord. I know how you feel, Tuck.
He's excellent, bro. He's just an injury risk. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't care about the risk now because I got an extra pick. I'm good.
Right. Yeah, man.
Would you take him at 29 or would you wait till the
man, I wish I could get on that PFF mock right now. I can cook something up. I can cook something special right now. You know what I'm saying?
Just let talk. Did what you do. Call Dez Bryant because we know you got them connections. Call Dez Bryant. Tell him, hey, fly Tuck and Landlord to the war room ASAP.
Yeah. Let me get
up in there and get it done, man.
Let me get out there, bro. Okay, Lions, man. We cool now. We cool with the Lions, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I guess I ain't have no hard feelings about the controversial loss last year. You know what I'm saying? Look, this made me feel like I should have went now.
Right.
Damn. I should have went to Detroit. That's what this making me feel like I should be there now. Wow.
Yeah.
We gonna trade with the home team.
And look, they got lights up. They got lights up with their name on it.
Bro, we traded with the home team.
Okay, now let me see who they pick. That's the important thing. If the Lions take a guy that we wanted, that's gonna be upsetting.
Nah, that ain't gonna do us dirty.
Mm-hmm.
That was a part of the agreement, Brandon. That's part of the agreement.
Man, look.
All right, see the Lions pick, man. Mm-hmm. Now this is one of these fools to take Guyton off the board.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. What if they take West Virginia center?
I'm cool with it. Now that we traded back and got the extra third, bro. I can fix this shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll say,
look, you'll clean up the room later.
Don't worry, bro. I'll clean it up tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying?
all the risky people is they in the play right now.
Yeah.
Jonathan Brooks is in play.
Yeah.
Patrick Wilson in play. I'm good on all of them now.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that Brooks will be like your ideal second round pick because he fits that mold, injury guy.
All right, so let me bring the chat back up, man. I've been
It's
ignoring.
kind of janky to get them in the second though, because we have such bad luck in the second.
I'm a mute.
Oh, something happened.
Oh shit.
Brandon had to mute. What happened? What happened?
Y'all didn't see that pick?
Not yet.
I just
okay.
There it goes.
Oh no, that's a good one. My guy.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, hey, you get that draft capital. I saw, it's funny. I decided to go on Twitter just to see how the whole fan base was reacting. Everyone was excited.
Don't do it.
And
Don't do it.
No. I'm talking about for the details of the trade.
Oh, okay,
That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at anything else. I was just because I was trying to figure out what did we get, right? Mm-hmm. But people were like, "Oh, we gave up a pick in 2025. It's a 7th round pick, bro. No one gives a shit,
bro.
Right.
Screw a 7th round pick, bro.
Right. Right.
We gonna get that back in compensatory picks anyway.
Right. What the fuck, man? But now we get 3 day 2 picks. That's gonna be fun.
That's wonderful.
Tomorrow is gonna be bananas.
Right.
I can't wait. Look, I already took a half day tomorrow for my day job.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I took off.
Matter of fact, landlord, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, hit a little move tomorrow before the draft then.
Let me know, man. Just hit me up.
I will. No doubt. Hey, Honor that's who Honor got on his fly.
Man, Honor is that dude. And you see, look, you notice the little suspicious, nefarious behavior, right? Look, Detroit started getting good when they drafted Bama players. Ain't that weird? No, I'm just saying. You know, I got
ain't nothing strange about it, y'all. That Saban era is something different.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, that's a cheap price to pay for a 3rd round pick, too.
That's a hell of a cheap price.
Dude, that is an amazing.
Back?
Hold on. Let me put in the trade calculator. I had it up.
The point value.
Give me 1 second. I got you.
Hold on. Who was in front of them? Because they probably felt like they were going to lose them.
Let's see.
So that was the second best corner in the draft by most people. My number 1 corner. So they probably felt like somebody was finna take them.
So what was it? It was
Cowboys.
You think Honor is better than DeJean?
Honor is my number 1 corner, bro. I stand on that.
Okay, so it was the Lions. Give me 1 second. Is this loading? Okay, so I hate it because they already made. Okay, so we swapped firsts.
Yep.
We got 73, and we gave them a 2025 7th round pick.
Yep.
So the Cowboys, in terms of point total, actually fleeced the Lions. In the sense of, so the point total that we gave up was 1,647 points. And the Lions gave us a total value of 2,120 points. So that is about a 500 point. That's huge, by the way. That's a huge differential.
Finagling.
The very first pick in the draft is worth 1,000 points. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, the very first pick, round
first pick, 1-1.
I think it's worth 10,000, something like that. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's 10,000, but
look,
what a great trade.
This draft fell perfect for us, bro. You got Tyrion Honor right there. That's the second best corner. They like, man, we got to get him.
Right.
We got to get him. They got to
jump over. Who do you think they wanted to jump
in their way. They just felt like he wasn't going to last too much longer.
All right, here come the Packers.
I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay wanted him.
It might have would have been the Packers. Yep.
Sure enough.
Jair going, he getting bad.
If we can get Tyler Guyton off this board, bro, we smooth sailing, bro.
Dude, if Tyler Guyton comes off the board at any point, I mean, to be honest with you, when we're what 4 picks away, and we're still gonna have a nice player.
Man, we got. Look, it's crazy that I said it almost exact. I said we got 5 players at least.
Right.
Where they move back?
Whew, yeah.
They moved back 5 spots.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. It was just like, whew.
I was getting worried, man.
So the good news is with pick 73, when you go from 56, 73, and 87, it's not that big of a drop. So that's good.
Man, we're gonna get our running back tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow gonna be fun. Since it's like
tomorrow is lit.
For the draft nerds. You know what I'm saying? That's when we get to play. You know what I'm saying? Today it's just a dress rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow,
this is the casual.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, man, I wish I could really cook with that extra third in this simulator, bro. Because I can.
What they trade back again and get the 4th? No, I'm just kidding. That would be some crazy shit.
We got that mad stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they did better than the 4th, though. That's what's so crazy to me.
Third, yeah.
They got a 3rd. That's outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's anything at this point.
So now you can go get your offensive lineman at 29. You can go get your linebacker tomorrow and your running back. And also you get another 3rd. We can get a defensive tackle or a wide receiver. You could be good, man.
Bro, look at that boy Tyrion Arnold, man. Chill out, bro. Y'all,
No, I
think people got caught up in that hot take, man. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, shoot,
that boy a dog, man.
I got Arnold over Mitchell now because Mitchell Eagle, bro. You don't see
who? Hey, we can compromise like that, then.
Yeah.
We're good.
I'm about to go delete all my videos. You know what I'm saying?
Look, retitle them. Who the Cowboys get to cook?
I'm just glad he didn't go there, bro, because I didn't want another Bama guy over there.
Yeah.
So one thing that I am actually surprised about, I thought that the Cowboys would trade back on one of these teams that were trying to draft a receiver.
Right.
Because I would have thought that the Packers could have potentially drafted a receiver. And the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Ravens would have wanted to get ahead of them.
Brandon, what if we draft a receiver too? Oh my God. I'm a echo. Boy, listen here. Listen here. I'm gonna act a fool in here if we drop a receiver and get an extra 3rd. Boy, man, you ain't gonna be able to tell me now.
Right. You can mess around and get Mitchell or Worthy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, AD Mitchell, man, right now.
I mean, hey, at this point, why not try to trade down one more time, get an extra pick?
The Packers finna go receiver, watch.
Let's see. I might go off.
I think they're gonna go offensive lineman. Because they just lost Bakhtiari.
That's true.
Well, they do believe in them young receivers.
Guyton. Yeah, we won't be there next year. Guyton.
Shit.
Man, damn.
Oh my God, they got my dog, bro.
Damn.
Man. Damn, man. They dude. Just daggers, bro.
The smoothest dude on the planet that plays the offensive line.
Man, smoother than a bowling ball, I tell you.
No, look at this boy. Look, it looked so effortless, man.
Fucking Packers, bro. It took everything from me.
So look, that took everything from you. Let me ask y'all this. Jordan Morgan is off the board. Who else is there for you?
Still Graham.
There's Graham. There is. Hold on. I got to take a look at my board. Give me 1 second.
This look like there are AD them going to the second, bro. AD them going to the second. Worthy going to the second.
Yeah. Now, I don't think that Worthy was a first-round pick anyway. I just thought that teams were.
So I'm pulling up my board I was doing about. So you have Graham Barton. We've already talked about him. You have Jerzon Newton.
Yep.
You have Jerzon Newton still. You have Darius Robinson. I had to throw out Tyler Guyton because the Cowboys could do that.
Zach Frazier.
That's who I want.
If JPJ, JPJ, of course.
The Kings, I don't know. Dude, what's his name? Kings.
We're gonna one of these Kool-Aid McKinstry. Nate, you got a bunch of. You got Cooper the Giant.
I think Kingsley's definitely in the play right now too.
With Tampa Bay.
No. Kingsley, Samato.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's still there too.
Yeah, he's in huge play right now. Left tackle.
We got options. We got options.
Let's see here.
What position don't you want right now?
I don't want a right tackle and try to force him as a left tackle.
Hell no, that'll be so goofy, bro.
Yeah.
It would be goofy, but like you at least made it a little bit more palatable with the trade back. But again,
you did. I'm a little more loose, Space. I'm a little more loose.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm mad.
I'm not gonna like it, but I mean it's more palatable than.
It's like we
a few drinks in. It's like we a few drinks in now. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're good now. All right, let's see what they do here. Now, here's the thing that worries me about Tampa Bay, and I said this in a mock draft the night before. They did lose Ryan Jensen at center, so I wouldn't be shocked if Barton win here, or any of the other centers, because they need that. That's what worries me. If Barton if you can have Barton get past here, you should be fine.
So, how would you all feel if Barton is there, right, and we don't draft him?
It'd be woo.
Wait. Who is the pick in this scenario? Because my blood pressure rose a little bit.
Right.
Who would the pick be?
Solid guy.
Man, oh my god!
I know. That's why your camera off. You talking all that BS.
Son of a bitch.
Real talk.
It's gonna be some furniture moving if that happens.
Yeah. I got a special draft chair. I got a recliner. No. I need to go back to my uncomfortable computer chair.
Yeah. That'll be rough right now.
Let me go ahead and change. Oh, so my dog is back. What's going on? What's going on with you, Wes?
What it do, man?
Nothing, bro. We here and chilling, man. We here vibing, man. See what this Cowboy is gonna do, bro.
We loving the trade. We loving the trade back.
Yeah, we loving the trade back too. Hey. You know, man. I'm just getting off at home right now from practice. I did a whole practice. Still feel like I ain't missed nothing. So
yeah.
How fast did you drive to get back home?
Honestly, not that fast, because I was thinking like we in the 24 pick, man. So it's like whoever we get, and this is what I literally told myself. Whoever we get, I'm gonna go watch a J Tuck video and pretend like I know who he is.
Big ups,
man. That's the key, man. That's the key, man. Right now,
and in about 2 weeks from now, I'll tell you if I really like him or not.
Right now, I got a bunch of Green Bay Packers fans on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So welcome, Pittsburgh Steelers, welcome. Who else I got? LA Rams fans, welcome. We gonna say welcome, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's why I say like Cowboys fans don't understand how they get spoiled with our content, because you might get 4 or 5 film breakdowns on one draft prospect. Some other people, other people,
you know, they finna get about 20 in the Cowboy community.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get about 4 or 5 of them things. So
yeah, you right. Like my brother's a Chiefs fan. Yeah. They got 2 people.
Yeah.
2 people. That's it.
Yeah. People was asking me last year because when they drafted what's it called, K-State, forgot his name, Felix Noondike. I was the only one that had a film session though. You know,
we just got an update. The Cowboys are getting more trade down offers for 29.
Let's do it.
I mean, you might as well. You're basically in the second round anyway. You might as well.
Right.
Absolutely. See, I said
it's some dope. It's some dope talent out there though.
Yeah.
It's still first round talent out here though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? I think we all made a great business decision and sat our asses at home this year.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I would have been standing out there like LandLord, just imagine last year's draft. Tuck, you was there last year's draft. You sitting there, you know what I'm saying? You ate a little lunch. You know me, y'all know I smoke. So I didn't smoke because I know I ain't gonna be able to smoke for the next 9 hours. So right about now, I probably need to smoke right now, right?
Right.
And I just found out the Cowboys just picked back.
Right.
Now they at 29. I'm thinking the trade offers probably sound better than the players that they probably getting, because the Cowboys are in deal mode right now.
Right.
So they're not even thinking player right now. They're thinking the best they can get for that 29 pick. Because guess what? If you was really thinking player, you would have picked that. You would have picked that 24.
Mm-hmm.
If the player you really was at 24, you would have got him. So you know what
they got like 5
you know what the Cowboys are going to tell you? They're going to come out with some crazy thing and say, we didn't really have a lot of. We only had like 6 first-round draft. We only had like first.
Hold on.
No, fuck.
What happened?
There goes Graham Barton.
Ah, shit.
See, that's why I had to go ahead and turn off the video again, man.
It is what it is.
All right, so is it JPJ or Frazier? Like, are those the picks now?
No,
I think it depends on how they
screw it.
Well, to Wes's point, if they feel like whoever's at this tail end of the draft is a second round pick, it's kind of like they're
like
the most. Yeah, like it's gonna so if they say, oh, JPJ, just as a hypothetical example, if JPJ is a second round grade, they'll be like, you know what, let's take him. But I'm curious to see if they get another trade down option and what they're getting.
But I'm gonna tell you guys, Scott, Space, we don't want, and this is my homie too. And I know he's gonna get mad when I say this, but I'm sorry, Taco. We don't want another Taco Charleston because the Cowboys did not have a first round draft pick grade on Taco Charleston.
Oh.
The reason they drafted him is because they had a pick in the first round.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they were like, he was the last sack dude with kind of like double digits. You know what I'm saying? No, I would, in those situations, like what you saying, Space, I don't think there's a player. If you trade it right now back, I don't think there's a real player that you covered right now that you covered enough. I don't think so. You know what I mean? So if in that case, I don't want to make a second round pick a first round pick because you basically just overpaid now.
You mean like they did this year?
Huh?
You mean like they did last year?
Bro, you leave Mozzie Smith alone. Mozzie Smith to me.
For every pick.
Bro, Mozzie was not ready, man. Mozzie, come on now. Mozzie, come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got Mozzie on the Big Mama eating plan, though. He eating chicken.
Cardinals do.
Cardinals.
Yep.
I ain't never heard of a dude living in Texas having a problem with gaining weight. That's crazy to me.
Man, look, I hope it ain't nothing real.
He don't go to the right spots, right, Chuck? He ain't going to the right spots.
So the Cowboys are getting sniped, man. The Cowboys are getting sniped. You got Jordan Morgan off the board. You got Graham Barton, Darius Robinson, who was 3 players they're high on. Bro, it's probably about to be Tyler Guyton or Kingsley.
Oh, my goodness, man. Hopefully they pick up the phone, Hello?
Just see what you get. Like, if you can get a day, like
if you can get a 4 from the team now, like I'd do it just because I know that they like Brooks. So since I'm not going to use the term wiped out, but the guys that we know that they like aren't at the top of their list now. Because in my mind, the Cowboys are nowhere near wiped out. Like you still got your 2 centers there that you want. There are receivers there. It's late in the first round, so there are linebackers there. The Cowboys are nowhere near wiped out.
Hey, listen to real quick. We got 170 people watching on West Coast Cowboy Trades right now.
Salute.
What you're hearing right now, the CFO Draft Show, J-Tug Show. If you want to watch the show live, you can go to YouTube, type in CFO, and the show will pop right up. You'll be able to see my face, Space Cowboy. You see Tuck right there. And you will see my boy, Brandon Franklin's football. I see you, my boy. You will see us all there. So go to YouTube right now. If you're coming from YouTube page, put West Coast Raid so we know where you're coming from. But y'all go up in there. And that's where, if you guys want to actually see the actual show. Salute to my boy Tuck for bringing come over here. I'm currently eating fried chicken live.
Shoot, I'm about to do the same.
Bro, I knocked down a whole sub and some Doritos, bro. It's all good.
That's the whole reason my camera was off.
I'm sitting over here refreshing my DoorDash as it is, man.
Bro, look, hey, landlord, you are more polite than me, bro. I did not turn that camera off. You just saw my head go down like this.
Yeah, I ain't want to be doing that in front of company.
Hey, what company, man? These people family, bro. They done already sat on the couch before all that.
If I was in the trap, I probably would have had a chicken bone.
Hey, if you was in the trap, we'd have heard that beeping sound every 30 seconds. You know that?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you know somebody real hood when you got be quiet. You hear that? Beep beep.
What was that?
Everybody in the hood need to change that one fire detector. We think that's how it's supposed to work, though. So we think the beeping reminds us that it's supposed to be there.
So far, my projection going right. I hope my guy slide in the first.
We is not drafting no wide receiver. We did knock it off.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about my hometown kid, Kool-Aid McKinstry. I was trying to see where he gonna go.
Hey, Alabama's had a good night today, though.
Yeah.
Not a lot of offensive players, but defense is more, right?
See, he really in the best situation though, because he gonna go to a good team now. More than likely.
We got a trade alert with the Bills. Someone's coming up.
Oh, the Bills moved up.
Yeah.
They going receiver.
No, no, Kansas City. Kansas City's coming up the board.
Oh, they getting receiver for sure.
Yeah.
They probably get AD Mitchell or somebody. They want a big time.
Yeah, see, I was trying to tell them, bro, they would move up for a wide receiver.
Hey, who does Washington have at wide receiver right now?
Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
Some good people.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Look for them to add another receiver between now and training camp.
Absolutely. I think they'll draft one kind of high.
Jalen Daniels a fool though, man. That kid grew up. He literally, my mom, they did this little thing because he's from my city. He's literally from my city. My mom was there when my mom taught him because my mom's a teacher at Cajon High School. Like, man, that dude is Jalen Daniels, bruh. That dude is like, I ain't about to gas nobody up, but like, I have an expectation that the young man's gonna be good, bruh.
Yeah,
me too.
Like, I don't think he's gonna be, this world changer, but I think he's gonna be halfway decent.
I would love for him to be.
And they're not gonna have any problems from him. There's not gonna be any drama from him. He comes from a good family, good home. Like, there ain't gonna be no drama. Like, Washington, some of their quarterbacks got caught up in drama and stupid stuff. They're not gonna have anything under that. If he goes out there and plays,
think he's gonna do good though.
If he goes out there and plays, I think he's a little undersized, so I think that might be the only thing. Because I ain't gonna lie, Jaden Daniels is one of those dudes that, and this is the only thing I'll say, when he's not in the football pass, he don't look like a football player. You know what I mean?
The one thing about the Washington Commanders to me is I just feel like it's a lot of moving parts. Even though I like a lot of the moves they did, it's still a lot of moves. You see what I'm saying? So it all got to come together. It got to work together. So,
but think about this.
Still yet to be seen.
But this is what I say though. I saw Houston come from nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
A good coaching
regime. Houston is exactly, and I'm gonna tell you this. I think that Washington with Dan Quinn probably has a little bit better starting than Houston did, because Houston they started with they were all rookies, you know what I'm saying?
But none of it worked without the big time hit on CJ though. We got to see if Jaden Daniels had that type of impact. Think
about this, landlord. The real question is this:
I believe in him.
But think about this, landlord. We just talked about this on our show yesterday. We were talking about this. Is this Washington team good enough to beat the Dallas Cowboys one time a year? Because if they can beat us one time a year, that messes up everything for us.
They beat us last year.
No, we swept them last year.
No, we swept them last year.
Yeah,
it was year before last.
They haven't beat us in 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But think about
when they thought the quarterback was a real quarterback, they beat us that year.
But think about this, landlord.
What is that? Howell? Yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
But think about this. Look at how close our division is. Like the Eagles and the Cowboys, bruh. If we would have lost to Washington last year, bruh, we are now a wild card team.
Yes.
But think about this though.
Just because of one loss,
might lose to them too, though.
Yeah, but I can't worry about. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you. I can't. I say it like this. I have the Eagles. I would put more stock in what they're doing. I'm sorry. I don't trust the team, but I do trust the Eagles front management better than I trust the Cowboys. I'm just being honest with you. If you had to tell me who do I think will make better in management, and I'm not talking about on the field, management, the Eagles are predictable in a positive way, where the Cowboys are predictive. Like I freaking knew, I knew they weren't going to let Brown go. I didn't think they were going to make him the highest paid wide receiver, but Philadelphia is not afraid to. They're not afraid to spend money. And I'm going to tell you this right here. We can all say this. If it doesn't work out with any player on the Philadelphia Eagles, what are the Eagles going to do by week 9, week 10?
Trade.
They gonna trade. Listen to me. They gonna trade. They gonna free agency. They gonna tag people on Instagram, Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them?
Hold on. She's picking.
Huh?
She's
picking.
about to pick. He's probably about to go wide receiver, bro.
It's probably going to be Worthy or AD.
Man, when you're the Chiefs, the cool thing about
they like the small receivers. They might get Worthy.
They got the 28th pick. They got Buffalo's 4th round pick and 7th pick.
Mm-hmm.
They might go Worthy.
And then think about this.
I was trying to get the Chiefs to trade with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have went. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I'm gonna tell you, the Chiefs are damn near they're almost like an unbeatable program, bro, because they have a good team with good program, and then they also do good management. Like the Eagles could be there, but they don't. They put their trace in the wrong players.
Sometimes they swing too hard. Sometimes though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real risky.
We're the Chiefs, bro, and one thing I respect about the Chiefs is this: salute to a team. The Chiefs are probably the clear team that always picks their quarterback over everything. Bro, they will burn down everything, but Patrick Mahomes, he's still gonna be standing there.
Facts.
Like they always go lead with their quarterback, bro, and that's why I believe the Chiefs will always be a pretty decent team. They're gonna be hard. They're gonna be for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Because Patrick Mahomes, he don't look like he getting any younger. He actually look like he getting younger. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like he getting no older. He look like he getting younger.
And look, how many first rounders they got on their line?
You know what's funny? I don't even know if the Kansas City Chiefs historic. Hey, Tuck, do the Kansas City Chiefs actually have a good offensive line? Because I wouldn't know.
I'm telling you.
Are they considered to have a good offensive line?
Why?
See, and my brother's a Chiefs fan, right? I heard him downstairs saying let's fucking go, and then came in here while I was straight. If y'all did y'all see the pick already?
No. Okay. What happened?
I ain't spoiling.
Huh?
I said I'm not spoiling.
I said it.
Oh, who did get?
Hold on.
Who did get?
I'd have been spoiling a couple picks tonight because
I said it. I called it.
There goes.
Tell me the name. Look at him. I ain't got
Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy.
I called it, bro. I called it. I said they might get Worthy. I said it. And people talking about second round. Okay. That's close. No cigar.
Think about this, fellas. We just talked about Kansas City and how they support and how everything goes into what? The quarterback position. Bruh, I just want everybody to pause right now. And I want you to think for 10 seconds where your team or your offense would be if the Cowboys did that with Dak.
It's possible that they
when has Patrick Mahomes ever had a bad wide receiving core, bro? I know 2 years where Dak had some guys that I didn't know none of them dudes.
This year, didn't have a great receiving core this year.
His defense didn't give up. His defense barely gave up over 20 points the whole year.
Yeah, 18 points a game. That's all they did. That was their average.
We don't have that kind of defense. Guess what? We don't have that kind of defense, so guess what? We need to score some more points.
Just as a heads up,
we do have that type of defense.
No, we don't. Not like that.
Just as a heads up, the Cowboys pick is in at 29 overall.
Hey.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Zach Frazier. Come on, Zach Frazier.
Nah, dude. You know, all the signs point it's going to be Tyler Guyton, bro.
Don't say that no more, Space. Good grief.
Bro, this is how we've seen how this team loves to do things. I know that's going to end up being the pick.
Stop it.
And I hate
so let me ask y'all this. Why do y'all think the teams are interested in helping the Chiefs get better?
Because the Chiefs are so open to make deals. And at the end of the day, this isn't really about making them better. It's really about doing what you got to do to make you better. And the Chiefs are that team. The Chiefs are that girl that's like, man, I ain't tripping. You got gold teeth and gold grill. We can come home with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs. That's one thing. Like, think about this. If the Cowboys was found out to do a deal with the Philadelphia Eagles, the whole nation would be like, oh, why are we doing deals with the Eagles? Man, the Chiefs don't give a damn.
And the Chiefs traded with their biggest rival.
They don't care.
Rival in the AFC.
Yeah, Chiefs don't care.
My homeboy that's a Chiefs
Cowboys
fan.
pick is in.
Oh,
got that fast, dude.
I'm
like, man, get out of here.
I'm muting you.
Dog, don't go Tyler Guyton. I mean, it's cool because we got the extra pick, bro. But
nah, dude, it's such a Cowboys move.
Cool. Everyone kind of seems.
All right, I'm muting.
Has he said it yet?
Looking
No,
at
not
yet.
grandkids. The grandkids don't seem too fired up, so they ain't nothing cool. You know what I'm saying?
Who they pick?
It better not be no
commissioner.
It better not be no
Who
defensive tackle.
they get?
Because all the defensive tackles on the board, ain't it?
It's gonna be Tyler Guyton, bro.
Bro, yeah, it looks like it.
It is.
Let's see.
Too.
It feels yeah. All right, here we go. Commissioner's coming out with the card.
Why don't y'all like this? I mean, like, let's say his name first. God damn.
Let's go.
Who's the pick?
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all been saying this all day. Here we go.
Man.
Tyler Guyton.
Goodness, man. He a Cowboy now. He all right with me.
He better be.
All I can say. That's all I can say. He all right with me.
He better be.
But West Coast, he's a right tackle.
Terrence Steele, you on the clock. Because I don't want to put him on the left side.
Why did we just draft a right tackle if we needed a left tackle?
Terrence Steele, you on the clock.
All that he's played. He has not played left.
Can Terrence Steele play guard? Shit.
On the opposite side?
Yeah. I don't want to move this dude to no left tackle.
If you're watching the draft right now, they're showing his film. He's only on the right side.
So that's the thing. I'm curious what they're going to say about him.
The guy, and you still have the same hole that you had coming into the draft.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is,
you know what that means? That means he's immediately about to change his position right now.
Yeah, and that's kind of unfortunate, man, because I think that they have a habit of putting guys in that situation. They have a habit of taking guys out of their position that they've played all of these years and making them learn something new as a pro.
So hey, listen, this is the statement I said. I said any offensive lineman that they pick is gonna have to have versatility because you have two holes on the line. Does this kid have versatility? What is the other position that he plays? What is the other position that he plays in practice that don't nobody else know about? Come on, what is it? Is he a linebacker on the low too?
Let's see who on the board. Let's see who on. Please, somebody tell me who left on the board right now. Please.
I can tell y'all this. Right?
Man, this feel like Zach. It might be Zach Martin last year because man, we totally rebuilding off. You put a first round pick into Tyler. Huh?
One, the wings are here, and two, here's my film breakdown I did on Tuesday about Tyler Guyton. If you want to watch this shit, so
what don't you like about him? Just answer. What don't you? What didn't you?
So one, he's a converted tight end / H-back from TCU. He's played predominantly right tackle. He's only had 14 starts, and we're going to try to take someone who's very green and vanilla at right tackle and convert him over to the left side. He's probably going to be our left tackle versus our left guard. Yeah. So he's inexperienced. He's had 0 snaps in his life at left tackle.
Yes.
Okay, so what if they say, okay, Tyler Guyton, play
but
play
you're not
guard.
counting those private practices that Jerry Jones on.
How you feel about that?
He never played left tackle. Why would I expect him to
I know,
play?
but you listen. You guys aren't counting those private practices and private meetings at Jerry's house where only he came that we don't know about. Those were the private.
How would you feel if they made him play guard too?
I feel like with his size profile, he's going to be too big for guard. I feel like the idea is that he's going to play our left tackle.
And also, sure, he has the genetics on his side, but he don't know no jujitsu. His hand placement is all off. You know what I'm saying?
Placement's off. I mean, he's a Cowboy, bro. Like I said,
I love him. He's a Cowboy. I love him.
It's one of those.
I'm finna go watch all his tape, everything I can find.
You got the film? You got the film?
If you got some, send it over.
I got
it. I got some film, but I don't know how much I got. So I'm
okay.
So the thing is that they probably got enamored with the measurables, and they feel like, hey, we can move this guy over because while he's still green and he's young, we can move him over. But the thing, and to that point, and this is why I didn't want to take him. I want to see what they say about this guy. That I want to hear the verbiage they use about Tyler Guyton, because if they say, Right, because if they say something like, "Oh, we like him on the right side," like kind of how they said like Tyler Smith was the left side
player.
Yeah, like then that's an indictment on Terrence Steele. But
to be
I don't know.
1,000% honest, I wouldn't be mad at that. If you tell me he finna start over Steele, then hey,
then it's a whole different.
Yeah, but I mean, you upgrade. But see, that's the problem though. You upgrading a car that don't. You up here fixing on a car that already working in your car that you got to take every day ain't even here. Like that. My only thing. You listen to me. You cannot. But listen to me, you cannot upgrade a position when you have a flat out need. You need to handle the need first. Then you can upgrade. I can't make Tyler Smith better if I ain't even got a center. Like, that's crazy. And I have a center who has just as many NFL snaps as him.
You right.
Bro, we literally, and if think about this, if you start him, you theoretically have 60% of your offensive line new.
Right.
Ouch.
Yeah, still a monster when it comes to run blocking, but I don't know about.
But think about this, fellas.
Pass pro.
Even if he is game one, you're gonna have 3 brand new starters, 3 guys playing totally different positions, trying to protect a quarterback making $60 million. This is not the way, fellas.
These guys been right on this too. I think Guyton was like they first mock with the Cowboys. Like they've been said this.
And you know what's crazy? I always felt like this. Whenever the nation mocked the guy and you draft the guy that they mocked him, this typically wasn't the guy you're supposed to get. Because they did that with LVE, bro. They took in March. In February, they were saying, "Oh yeah, that linebacker from Boise State." You know,
Guyton was one of the first people I seen mock those.
Who?
Guyton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely one of the early ones.
14 games, bro. That means he hasn't even played a full season, bro. He about to play the most games he ever played in his life.
Like we said, man, we gotta talk ourselves into it.
Yeah, I mean,
Cowboy.
Hell no, I still don't like Shoemaker.
We gonna slam the Duke card and just like
Cowboy. Nah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You talking about, man? They ain't like Kelvin Joseph. He was a Cowboy. What I gotta like him for?
And the bad thing is
he protecting that.
I love Kelvin Joseph coming out of LA. I loved him coming out of college, man.
I didn't like him over what was there.
I agree.
Who just got Nate Wiggins? Oh, of course, the Baltimore Ravens get Nate Wiggins. Of course, just course. You know what I'm saying? Just Richard, bro.
Hey, Chuck, who? Now that I think of who did we take Kelvin Joseph over that year?
It was over Asante
Samuel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said this statement on the show, and I thought about it. I said, man, every time the Dallas Cowboys pass on a defensive Florida State player, he ends up being like a Hall of Famer or some great ass player every time.
It's just what we do, man.
Hey, did Wanye? I know what I'm about to get this after I ask you this question. Where are they mocking Wanye's brother?
I don't know because he's still young. I don't know when he's going to come out. So,
bro,
he's still in.
Yeah, he's still in Florida State.
What if we mess around and get somebody like AD in a second?
Yeah.
You think he'll fall?
Hey, he falling
down. I'm out of here, fellas. I'm gonna go make this video and pretend I'm about to make this video and pretend like I know this kid enough to say I ain't gonna say I don't like him. Yeah. I ain't gonna say I don't like him, but I'm not gonna get on the kid. I'll say this: I don't like the position. I'm not gonna say that I don't like the kid, but I'm gonna say I don't like the position. I also think that the Dallas Cowboys, we also contradict ourselves when it comes to money because it's like, bro, you just paid a right tackle. Why would you go put more money into that build? That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
I'm happy about the extra third though. I ain't gonna.
I think that's the sweetener, bro. It's like I said, you got a whooping, but our mamas just gave us McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got
but
that.
But what if the third round pick end up being a better pick than the first round pick?
It's possible.
I mean, at the end of the day, you need good players. That's why I don't do too much of the draft value and stuff. Like we love the draft, but people need to understand it only matters during the draft process and the day of the draft. After all of that, none of it matters. Now you're looking at it like, is this a good player or not? That's what you're looking at it like. So that's what I be on. Like, bro, I don't care. Like, let's say, for instance, like last year's draft. Them guys didn't work out that well first year. What if Overshawn be better than both of the first 2 picks? We ain't gonna care. We gonna be like, we got a dope linebacker. That's what we gonna say. We gonna be like, screw them guys. We got a dope linebacker. Would you be mad that you got a dope linebacker? No, you wouldn't be. So that value stuff, it only matters during the draft and the draft process, and that's when y'all can play with that. But after the draft, we looking at this dude like, is he a good player? Yay or nay? That's it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, fellas. I will say this though. I'm about to get out of here, but before I get out of here, I will say this, and this is gonna be true. You guys can go ahead. The Cowboys will be taking their team picture for the 2024 Dallas Cowboy team on Sunday, 8 a.m. This is the team that we will. The reason why we're not taking it at the end of the preseason when they do cuts is because we know for a fact that whatever players are put on this team right now, that is your 2024 Dallas Cowboys. Okay? Don't be inboxing me talking about no more free agents and all that. They're done with that. They're done with that. The Cowboys are done. This is their team. This is after this draft. This is our team. Barring injury, suspension, or kidnapping, because they still be kidnapping folks. You know what I'm saying? As long as nobody gets injured, suspended, or kidnapped, this is the 2024 Dallas Cowboys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're not one of these teams that's gonna go start adding all these players. No, this is our team. Yeah, okay.
You do gotta add the fact that we got UDFAs.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
we got UFL players like they.
But what I'm saying players that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just
everything else is gonna be some guy named who?
Somebody that played for the Birmingham Stallions.
Hey, it's gonna be somebody's son. Who's the Cowboys son? Somebody's son.
Yeah, right. I'll say this, and then I'm going to start recording my reaction video. I think that, and I said this a week ago, or not even a week ago. I think on Friday or Thursday when I was doing the final mock drafts on my channel. I thought this was going to be the pick. I like the fact that they traded back, understood the situation, and if that was their guy, they got their guy. We understand that Dallas has a reputation of hitting on first-round offensive linemen. But, there's also the part of it where, not to be super, but again, we got to look at all angles. You don't know when that can end. But very young guy. He has measurables, but I want to know what is the plan with him. If the plan is play this kid at left tackle, you better hope that this dude grows up fast, because that's in an all-in year to throw a rookie off. And then to Wes's point, if they say, right, hey, we want him to play on the right side. To me, that doesn't make sense when you just invested money in Terrence Steele, unless you really feel like Terrence Steele isn't going to be on this team long term.
Buyer's remorse.
Right. So that's what worries me is this a buyer's remorse thing, or is this a situation where you feel like this guy can play at left tackle? I don't think he can play on the interior. He's too big to play. So
think about this too. Think about this. You know what's sad about that mindset you just made me think of right now? If you're doing that to Terrence Steele, you're doing that after a post-injury, bruh.
Right.
So it's like you really evaluate. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody's supposed to get evaluated out of evaluation, but it's like, damn, I didn't even think the dude was ready.
Right?
So
like that's
maybe you shouldn't have even signed him, Dallas Cowboys.
Anyway. I'm going to get going, guys.
All right, Space.
It was good chopping up with you guys until this pick. It was a fun little experience.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Somebody tell a joke, because Space Cowboy looking. Space, you looking like somebody tell a joke real quick.
It's just the nonstop continuation of like it's been this. You know what I'm saying? It's just this.
I already knew I was going to get this bland type shit, man.
Hey, I'm going to tell you. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones walk in a bar. Guess what?
What?
Nothing. I'm out. I'm out, y'all. That's exactly nothing happened. Exactly. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all.
Yo,
if they walk in the strip club,
me, bro. Like we gotta do this tomorrow, so we're running back, man. But
look, if Steven walk in the strip club, ain't nobody getting paid.
Nobody.
Nick was on, bro. Hold on.
What happened when Jerry and Steven walked in? Nothing. Nothing happened. Actually, they just left. They walked in and left.
Wrong comes in here, bro.
Hey, I'm out, y'all. Love y'all, Chuck. Appreciate you having me on.
Good, Wes. Good talking to you, bro.
Rome with the Flyers hat. Hey, man, your hat game is fire, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate you, man.
I was about to pack it up, man. Everybody jumping in, man. How do you feel, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
They made my night, man. When I was beating the drum for trade back all year, and it's like they hyped me up just to punch me in the nuts right afterwards. Like I was super hyped. I was like, my plan is coming together. I stood on business. I said I trade back when Bart was on the board. I was like, I stand on business. And then literally they was like, that's what's up, because we about to pick Guyton in 3 picks.
Right.
Yeah. And now I'm like, y'all can take 70, take it back. Take the pick back.
Because I feel like I want to know, like, of course they'll never tell us, but I wonder, was he the top prospect, or did we really just got wiped out? Because I think they tried to get back, thinking that Bart was going to be there, and they got wiped out with him.
Jordan
Morgan, they was like, yeah.
You know what it is, though? We got to ask ourselves, was it never center? Because, you know, they captain smokescreen. Was it never center? Was it never Barton? Was it always Guyton? Because the Cowboys are like that. The Cowboys lock on a player, and they lock on them.
Well, here's the thing. Now I'm saying this about Mozzie. If that's the case, then your scouting team department needs to be fired, bro. Because there's no way you can tell me that you have Tyler Guyton rated over Graham Barton. I don't care. Even if it's tackle. You know what I'm saying?
It's the athleticism, bro. They think that they think that they got the magical Duke machine. Let's just keep this real. This is Duke can fix them. They think Duke can fix everybody.
Right.
Like that's the only way. Yo, when I go to sleep tonight in about 20 minutes, that's the only thing that's gonna save. That's my saving grace. And the only thing I'm gonna go watch some Tyler Guyton clips. I'm gonna tell you exactly how this process is gonna go. It's like how many stages of grief? I forgot. So look, I know by the morning I'm gonna be telling myself this. Well, he is athletic. Like I can see myself lying to myself now.
Here's the 3 lies they're already using. I already see it, right? The Dallas Cowboys are typically good when they draft an offensive lineman in the first round, and the Dallas Cowboys can get in with Duke Mayweather. But here's what people are messing up with that, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look how many offensive linemen that we've taken that we missed out. So where's Matt Waletzko? Where's Josh Ball? Where's Austin Richards?
Now they're using the first. Hey, Tuck. They're going to use the first round track record.
Right. Just because he's the first round and he's good to clear to go. Like, bro, it doesn't happen that way. Like, we just been lucky. Tyler Smith kind of happened, but Tyler Smith was well developed on the left side of the ball. We wasn't converting him. So
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I already know my thumbnail for my video tomorrow. You gonna have to show me. That's what this. You gonna have to show me you nice, because I don't believe it.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, people saying remember Tyler Smith. I didn't never doubt Tyler Smith.
Right,
I did.
Because I liked him. I liked him.
But see, look,
when I heard his interview, I was like, yeah, I could tell he really liked that. I watched him taking the interview. Sign me up.
But I knew Tyler Smith.
He was.
I didn't know. I didn't know him. Once I saw the video and I saw him balling up people and throwing them off the screen, I said, "Oh, I've seen Tyler Guyton." There's been discussions on Twitter for weeks of people just saying, "Yo, just show me good Tyler Guyton tape." And I watched people that watch offensive linemen back down. I ain't got nothing for you.
I literally tried. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just hopes, man. It's just hopes, man.
Look. Right before I jumped in here, when I ended my stream, if you watch my stream, the last 10 minutes just got depressing. Right? I stopped talking. They was like, "You all right?" I was like, I gotta go.
I cursed and blurted out.
But look, I clicked on. I wanted to see, because I literally did a show with Vach, right? And Vach said, literally, I'm gonna run the clip back on my Twitter when I get off of this. I said, "What's wrong with Guyton?" He said he cannot play football.
Yikes!
So hear him say that, so I was like, let me go see what Vach is doing, because is he crying? Like, not literally, but like how mad is he right now? And I went on, I clicked on the video, and him and Foots are literally arguing. Because Foots is like, "Yo, he a Cowboy now." And Vach is like, "I don't care."
That is what it is. He a Cowboy now. I gotta like him.
And I gotta keep it real. That's how I feel. Like, I know he a Cowboy. And I want him to do well. I'm not hoping he do bad. But the only thing that keeps popping in my mind is he gonna have to show me he good, because I can't lie to people. So maybe look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they see something and maybe he gets coached up, and maybe in what? How many months we got to the season? Maybe in 4 months, I'm gonna be like, yo, they saw something. But after he shows me, then I will retract my statements and say I was wrong.
So okay, let me ask one question and then I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Is our concerns with him as a complete tackle altogether, or is he a bad pass pro guy, or is he a bad run guy, or is he just bad?
I'm gonna let Tuck go or Brandon go because they way better at film. So for what I understand, he a great athlete. That's all I know is he's an amazing athlete, and that's it. That's where it ends.
The biggest problem that I have with this, and it's not the Cowboys' fault because they've been telling me this shit since Green Bay. They are not focused on winning this year. This is a futuristic pick. Maybe he'll be decent, right? But there's no way you can tell me that he's an upgrade from Tyron Smith. He's not an upgrade there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, what are you going to do? If you're going to toss him out on the island to left tackle, he's not going to be ready. And it's just all hopes because there's nothing on film besides what Roman's showing you, besides him just being an athletic guy. Because he played tight end. He was a tight end. You know what I'm saying?
If we was playing the combine, we lit. If this was combine time.
Right, but the hand placement, the punch, there's a lot of things to be worked on, and that's why I broke down it on the film. Like, there's a lot of things to be worked on, and that was just on the right side. He only has 14 starts in college football. You know,
not to mention we got to move him to another side,
a whole different side. You know what I'm saying? A whole different side.
What was they just showing Leggett for? That was just highlights or something.
No, he's a Panther, buddy.
He's a Panther.
Yeah, he's just up back.
Him and Ricky both went. Ricky went to the 49ers.
Ricky from the Florida.
Yeah.
He went higher than I thought.
Yeah, that was a reach. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a reach.
A lot of people like him, but I'm sitting up here tripping out for Leggett going that early.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, don't trip. Leggett a beast.
Yeah. I like him. I'm just saying I thought he was gonna fall to the second. It's a lot of talent out here left.
Yes,
it's a lot. That's why
here's what
I like AD better than him.
Here's what I'll say, bro. I'm just putting this in my head. We got the 3rd round pick back, and I'm just believing that Will McClay is not dumb enough that he had Tyler Guyton higher over the prospects that got wiped out. I just don't believe it. I believe they traded back. They got the goofy Jerry Graham Barton, and get Jordan Morgan. They got wiped out. Mims was gone too. Who cares? And they just say, you know what, he was the best tackle available. It was either between him and Kingsley. So it's just
tossing Will McClay in there with Jerry and Steven now. His next pick, if it ain't fire, I'm not caping for him no more. It's over.
Can somebody answer this question? Because I forgot. Was Barton on the board before we moved back?
He was there. He was available.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how y'all would have felt if we took Frazier though? Because that was my pick.
Yeah,
I would have loved it. I would have loved if we would have taken Frazier.
Yeah, Barton was there. We traded back, and then Tampa Bay picked him up, and that was
crazy. And he went right before us, then didn't it? At 28, he went at 28.
28. Yep, that's it.
Super disheartening.
They probably thought they could have got him. That's probably what it was. They probably thought they could have got Barton still.
Now, one thing that I'll say, this isn't like a Mozzie or a Taco level of depressing with this pick. You know,
he's not that bad. It's just there were other people.
I felt better more about Mozzie last year than I did about this pick, to be honest with you.
So let me read my notes. Let me give you my evaluation on him. I think that he won the genetic lottery, right? Extremely massive guy, and that is gonna win.
What's his measurables, bro?
He is
6'7" or something like that.
Yeah, he's 6'7".
Yeah, 6'8" and 322.
They don't even work out when they that tall. That's too tall.
That's Chuck got me hungry because he got wings. I ain't got no wings.
That's right.
Hey, bro, try to be at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
The super tall tackles don't usually work like that, do it? They stop at like 6'6". You don't want to be 6'8".
Well, Joe ain't Joe Alt like 6'10"?
I think he's 6'6".
Now look, Joe Alt is a different beast. I'm just saying, ain't he like tall too?
Usually it'd be like 6'6", be the top.
Look, man, listen. All we got to do tonight before we go to sleep, get on your knees and pray that Duke can work a miracle.
Yeah.
Duke, you got to pray to Duke
in the miracles, man.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say is we have seen this before, mind that this has happened before.
Yeah.
In Tyron Smith
and Tyler Smith.
and when Tyron Smith was drafted, he was drafted to be a right tackle.
Remember all the
look, Tyler Guyton's going to be great. I'm about to make everybody mad for our next quarterback. After Dak walks, he's going to be great. Yeah. By the time he get good, Dak going to be a Raider.
I mean, remember when we were talking about like Sir Travis Fedry when we all drafted him? We were like, "What? What the hell?" and stuff like that. And look how that turned out. So I mean, we've had history with first-round draft picks. They've always kind of tend to be, like, especially with the offensive line, they've always kind of turned out to be above our expectations. Like, yeah, we sounded a little bit disheartened, but they've actually kind of outperformed from what our initial reaction was when we drafted them. So I'm going to take it with a pinch of salt. I know it doesn't sound great. He's only had like 14 starts. Yeah, he's great athlete. He's 21 years old. He's got the youth on him, which is good. I don't believe he's had major injuries, I believe, Mike.
No, he's clean. He everything checks out. I'm gonna roll with Paul. I'm gonna try to be positive, but I'm promise y'all. My take on this, and I'm a slide because I had to just jump here and talk to my brothers. But listen, my take on this is literally, and it's not me hating on him. He just has to show me, like, if he shows some flashes in OTAs, or not OTAs, but in camp, like just flashes. I'm not expecting him to come and be Tyron Smith because that would be lunacy.
Yeah.
But if he could just show me some flashes of like, oh, maybe because I'm not a scout.
Here's the silver
lining. All of my scout friends don't see it.
Here's the silver lining. He'll probably be better than Chuma. So
absolutely.
What did he say? He broke up. What's that say?
That's saying a lot.
He'll probably be better than Chuma Udoga out there, left tackle. So
or Awesome. He'd be better than Awesome.
Man, look. I mean, look at it this way. Did a whole interview, like about an hour long, and he didn't even bring up Chuma. So that's just let you know. He named everybody else, but
just I'll ask y'all one question before I go. Presently, as we stand, I'm being funny, but seriously.
All right,
who's the better tackle right now, Terrence Steele or Tyler Guyton?
I was just about to say that myself. It's like
because our tackle game is crazy.
We can't answer because to me we haven't seen enough of Guyton in college. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like so,
man played how many 7 games?
14.
He's played. I think he's played 14.
No, I'm talking about in 2023. He played 7. I think they said 9 starts in 2023.
But I think
who the center?
He did miss time. He did miss time last season with a knee injury.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
There wasn't much time. I think it was 1 or 2 games.
Okay. I will say though, the other positive I will say, I guess, is like he does have flexibility. He can play both sides. He's played on the right. He has played on the left. So if Steele was to go down, for example, then he can slot in there. So there is that. But I mean, me personally, I'm not a big fan of the whole position flex with the offensive line. It just disrupts the motion. Like if you're moving your offensive line, like take Zach Martin for prime example. He does not want to move away from right guard because you're going to get 100% of Zach Martin at right guard. If you move him to another position in the line, you're only going to get a 25% or 50% best off him because different kick steps when you're in the tackle, like different assignment in the blocks, it will just throw you off a little bit. So that I don't agree with, but at least we do have that option, I guess. So there is some positive there. But do we need to get another offensive lineman in this draft? Absolutely. I think we will need to double dip.
Before I go, I'm gonna say this, and I want y'all brothers to have a good night. I saw somebody just pop in here. They Tuck put it on the screen. Y'all will be wrong about Guyton. Whoever that was, I hope you're right.
I don't worry that we are wrong.
I don't care about being right.
I don't want to be right about
I want to be wrong.
A bad take. I just don't feel like I can't show you faith in it. You know what I'm saying? Not right now.
Do you want me to give you a little bit of faith in him?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. 360 pass blocking snaps last season, 0 sacks.
on the right side, though.
Yeah.
Now we got. Hey, look, landlord. We got to take it.
But here's where I'll push back with the right side though, because Dylan, the quarterback, he was a left-handed quarterback. So
thank you very much.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna take the positive.
So he had pseudo left tackle snaps. That's what you're telling me,
right?
Yeah,
he's blocking the blind side.
I'll bet you this. I'll bet you this. And look, Tuck ain't gonna try to hear it. Brandon ain't gonna want to hear it. Paul, Mike, landlord, y'all ain't gonna hear it. What I do know is this: we the best in the business at this. Within a day or so, I'm gonna get so many breakdowns on Guyton. I'm gonna probably like him. I know what happened last. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go to sleep. But by the time I wake up, Tuck gonna be like, "All right, look, y'all. I might have seen something." Because Tuck, I already
did. That's why I ain't doing no.
You gonna go back?
I did my work on Tuesday, bro. I'm on a day 2, bro. I'm excited for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
free picks tomorrow. Free tomorrow. Now.
Tomorrow finna be lit.
But listen. Tuck lying. I know him. He gonna find something to make me. I believe, he gonna find something because his eye better than mine. I can't tell you I can go watch tape because I'm gonna lie to you. You're gonna be like, that don't even make sense what you're saying.
I tried. That's why he was my last prospect I broke down, because I was trying to find what was I missing. And I went through like 4 to 5 extra games, and I was like, bro, this is not there. Like I'm saying, a lot of Cowboys fans, a lot of myself. Like I couldn't find it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I might be a little delirious, but did your camera just follow you?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It do. Okay. I've been on here too long.
That's lit.
Y'all got that 4K stuff. I got hey Trout, we got to upgrade now. We got to upgrade. They going
actually
crazy.
No, look, it got software in it, but it ain't as clear as Tuck camera. Don't let Tuck over there being low.
You just move. The camera said, "Where you going?" I'm like, "Hold on, man. That's that futuristic stuff, right?" That's the Mercedes parking itself, right there, man.
I mean, look, if you want a scouting report on Tyler Guyton, I've just posted my one I did for the Blogging Boys on my Twitter. It's right at the very top.
I'm a glass half full guy. I don't want to be negative,
right?
So I'm gonna probably make everybody mad when they like, but your reaction on your stream wasn't like this in about 2 days. But I am going to be serious when I say I want to be wrong. And I'm not going to just continue to be mad at him because he is athletic. Like
everybody deserves the right to change their mind. You know what I'm saying? With more information, because I'm finna do a deep dive like nobody's business. I'm finna watch everything I can find on them. You know,
I'll give you guys the best example.
None of us will be excited. You know what I need to see? You know what's really going to excite us? It'll change everybody's mind. We need to see Tyler Guyton versus Micah Parsons in camp.
I have him in every rep going against Micah.
Look, if he can get 2 or 3 legitimate stops on Micah Parsons, we'll all shut up.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, 100%. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like, with previous draft picks and stuff like that, especially when it comes to the offensive lineman, I am more than happy.
This is why that's a myth, though, right? Because let's go back to Tyler Smith. If you go back to Tyler Smith, he only started for us because we had 2 injuries.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, and he was ahead of Tyler Guyton. So only reason why Tyler Guyton will probably get the opportunity is because we're just thin the offensive line. So it's kind of like when we draft him, we want to toss him out there. But if you had Tyron Smith, right? Boom, you had Tyron Smith, you signed him. Tyler Guyton wouldn't be starting on our offensive line.
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
So is it really? It's not an upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not going to hear me say it's an upgrade. I just need to see if he was worth the pick.
Oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You need an offensive lineman. Offensive lineman got wiped out, so we took offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Like this is.
Yeah, no, I can't come out here, Tuck. I wouldn't. That's just lying.
Yeah.
We upgraded. No, we ain't upgraded.
Actually scout him like that, and that's what made them have the leeway to trade back like that. Do you think they really was that crazy? Because that could be a possibility too.
Look,
he could have been that guy the whole time. He could be like that.
You got to think of the value as well, because not only have they taken Guyton, who does fill a need, he does, and you got to think that they traded down. So you've got to think that Guyton is also corralled with whatever pick they make at 7.
No, if it's Guyton and Trey Benson, I'll shut my ass up.
That's what I mean.
If it's Guyton and Trey Benson, I'm be like, right.
Won't hear a complaint out of me, buddy.
Right.
You've got to kind of think of the style of Guyton as well, with his run blocking, is that because the Cowboys' offensive line really fails in having an identity at the moment, and you can see with the Guyton pick the direction they're going. And if you think of the way Guyton run blocks, tied in with how Smith run blocks as well, because Smith, when he was in his in his draft, he was probably one of the best offensive line run blockers. Now you tie that with a guy like Trey Benson. Now you can see how they're trying to put things all together, that this is starting to make sense in how the identity of the offense is moving.
Go get Tanner Bortolini. Tuck will be right back.
I would love it. Oh, I'm a big fan of Tanner.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I'm gonna say
Trey going at the top of the second somewhere.
I didn't get my $1,000 today.
I've got two words. I've got two words to summarize this. Like, I'm more than happy to eat humble pie on this pick.
I want to.
Yeah. Humble pie.
I would. We all want good for the Cowboys. That's why I don't understand when people say when we disagree with picks, they like, you're gonna be wrong. We like, please let me be wrong.
That's the thing. We want to be wrong.
We want to be wrong.
Exactly.
I'm still out here fighting for Jalen Tolbert. I don't give up. I'm still out.
You and me both, from me and you and me both.
I feel like he about to turn the corner. He probably not.
Stephen Jones said his name 2 times in the press conference.
People have different roles. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it buck. Like, y'all wouldn't be watching right now if I'm gonna sit here and lie. Like, that's why I did the whole film breakdown explaining why I didn't like if we were to take the pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I showed my work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
first thing I said on my stream, I said, I'm not about to flip on y'all because I've been telling y'all all stream, please no Guyton.
Right. Yeah. And that's what we smoked it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we didn't smoke it. We did what we had to do. Got trade back. So we did one thing I wanted.
Right.
We messed up on the pick. So I'm 50-50.
Right.
I mean, the signs were all there, like leading up to the draft, like the interviews, the draft interviews,
he's a Senior Bowl guy.
Exactly. Like all the signs, and that's one thing that the Cowboys have done. It's like, look at the faculty visits. It's like, that's more of a good indicator to say, okay, that's the direction they're going to go. And Tyler Guyton was one of those guys.
And he was a 30 visit too.
The biggest problem, though, is that people feel like we know how to pick offensive linemen. We have current 5 offensive linemen that we've drafted who's not even getting rotation, but they don't get counted. So we count Tyler Smith.
So we count the first round.
We don't count Josh Ball. We don't count Matt Walesko. We don't count Austin Richards. You know what I'm saying? We don't count those types of offensive linemen. We just count the ones that actually hit on.
So could you say that one more time, bro? Because I don't know why everybody swear we just need 100 first round picks.
I hate Josh Ball.
Okay,
I hate Josh Ball.
First round.
Say it one more time, please.
It's like a luck thing. It's like a luck. It's like, okay, we draft any offensive lineman, right? We could have drafted, you know what I'm saying, everything or whoever, and toss them out there, and like they're perfectly fine because the Cowboys just don't miss. It's kind of just like
Matt Walesko, all these people that we got that ain't did nothing.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but look, you can lie. You can say, well, let's go been hurt. Josh Ball healthy. He just out here taking up roster space. Why is he here?
And I agree.
And Native Texan put up a good comment. Austin Richards might be better than Tyler Guyton. I guarantee you, when we get to
hurt my soul a little bit
position, there's going to be that conversation.
And that's gonna be sad because now you looking like we could have just had McDonald's at home.
Nah, Jedi mind trick. Y'all ain't know.
Just had McDonald's at home.
Or
Guyton is here to replace Terrence Steele.
Or what happens if TJ Bass takes a leap and we really won't need him at left guard?
I like Bass as well. I like him. Like, I want him to really develop and actually flourish this year. So
we could do enough to not get you killed
in the first round. It's just like we
y'all hear me?
Win at home.
They talk about the first round though. They talk about
this is Terrence Steele replacement. See, y'all ain't know they in front of y'all.
It could be.
So that's a whole conversation, right?
Yeah, that's
if
another.
You're not goofy, you can hit on the first round. For real, you should hit on the first round.
But here's another way.
We need to hit in the first round this year. That's the thing.
We need to hit the first, second, and third this year.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this because I got to be working.
Yeah, double.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not about to do the Kool-Aid stuff tonight.
Hey, look, I'm out.
If you want to try and turn some optimism on it, I'm just thinking about now. We're just saying that one of his big negatives is he's only played in 14 games or started in 14 games. So that kind of means that he's lacking in some bad habits. Like when you think of players who play a lot of offensive line, they're not taught to block properly, and they come into the NFL having to do a lot in terms of footwork and hand placement. Well, Guyton really hasn't got that many bad habits in that respect.
To your point, it's harder to unlearn bad habits than learn good habits. So
exactly,
and like you said, Mike, 0 sacks. Like for the limited time he's been on the field, he has actually done all right, I guess. So
I'm gonna say this before I go. Will McClay, you on the clock? We got 3 picks tomorrow. Show me something.
You gotta cook.
Now, one thing I will say
have a good
is,
one, Rom.
I gotta slide though, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back in tomorrow. I know y'all gonna be doing it. We got all weekend.
This was fun though. Tomorrow gonna be lit.
There we go.
Tomorrow gonna be lit, man. I appreciate
what I will say before I head out is that just like you said, Mike, he hasn't really learned the bad habits, but he still has to learn those good habits, because when you see him take on stunts and gap exchanges, he really struggles. And I don't think that he's fully competent in the run game either. So those are things that he definitely has to improve on. But when he engages with someone in a pass pro scheme, you know, you can see that he just has the natural talent that comes with someone of his genetic makeup. You know, he won that lottery. So
if anything, Brandon, it's going to benefit Dak Prescott more, without a doubt. So, which is great. That means it's going to help CD Lamb out as well. Like Dak's going to have that more time to actually deliver the ball out as well. But again, it's more how we're going to focus on the run game. I
would like to see what Duke Manyweather comments about Guyton before we drafted him. That's what I want to see.
Do you know what?
That's interesting.
You know, like we was doing comps earlier, and I gave Andy Dalton the Bo Mix. Like the guy for me for Guyton is Jason Peters.
I was gonna say, y'all are gonna hate me for
the
this.
Guy that transition from tight end too, right?
Yeah, because Guyton played defensive line.
You know, and y'all are not gonna enjoy this comp. I would say Mekhi Becton.
I see where you're going. The large size, the oversized offensive lineman, but
and extremely raw.
Yeah. I mean, like I did like trying to do comparisons to some players to ex-Cowboys players. Yeah. And Guyton that I said is closest match to in terms of Cowboys is Doug Free.
That is really good. A Doug Free comp is extremely good.
Yeah. And not just in terms of both playing on the right. You know, it's not just that.
And
Mike, man. What's going on, my God, man? We're about to get up out of here, man. Quick take, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get up out of here, talk, man.
All right, same. Fellas, it was great
to meet y'all, man.
I'll be there tomorrow. Great.
Hey, y'all hit me up, man.
Nice meeting you, Brandon.
I'm ready to rock out with all kind of content creators. So
follow me on Twitter so I can send you this film.
Okay, bet. I got you. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yo, Lando, man, how you feeling about this pick, man? I think I saw some of your tweet, but I didn't get to read through it all, man. How you feeling?
You're all good, man. What's up, guys? First of all, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I just text you back. I hit you back on Twitter. I said, yo, just now seeing this, I apologize for the delay.
You good, man?
Yeah. So I'm hosting a few people. I got some of my boys here. 3 different fan bases, actually. High school friends. One's a Colts fan, one's a Bucks fan, one's an Eagles fan. So it's kind of like one of our trends, one of our things. But I'm not going to keep you guys long, man. I just wanted to, I guess, pop in, say what's up, say it. Mad love and respect to you, Jay Tuck. You already know what you know.
Appreciate you, my guy.
You know,
how you feeling about the Guyton thing, man?
So here's my take. I'm gonna read you exactly what I said. And
I'm gonna shoot before you go because it's like 5:30 in the morning.
All right, guys, get some rest, man.
Yeah, get out of here, my man.
It's like I'm up and working like 2 hours, so
understood,
right,
boys.
Catch you tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
catch you later.
All right,
later.
Bye now.
Yep. All right. Well, I didn't mean to boot everybody out, but hey.
No, you're good, man. We were always jump out the party, man. So
it's just me and you now. Is it? Am I that ugly? I mean, come on.
Landon pulled to the party, man. Fast be late, man. So everybody
said, "All right, time to go home." Okay, good night, everybody. Now, so here's my initial thoughts, man. That's what thing I love about Twitter is I can just kind of contextualize my thoughts a little bit, put it in writing, and sort of see how how it ages. But
right.
First take was keeping it real. I didn't love Tyler Guyton in round 1, but I did love leaving Tyler Smith at left guard. That was huge for me. Okay. That was the thought process. I also loved trading back and acquiring picks, obviously, right? Any team loves the idea of that, especially if you're a team like the Cowboys that's losing as many guys as they did. Granted, rotational pieces, C and B caliber dudes, right?
Right.
But still, depth matters in this league, right? It's a very important component. So also, I said, if there's one thing that I've learned not to question, it's the Cowboys' offensive line selections in round 1, obviously.
Right.
That's my silver lining. And then I kind of just closed it off with another thing I'll be watching, even though I know y'all hate the idea of double dipping, man. People have been giving me crap for that behind the scenes, low key. But Zach Frazier sliding to 56, I mean, that's not out of the question. It's not out of the realm of possibility. But now also, too, if you've got ammo to do some more things, but having 3 selections on day 3, 56, 73, and 87, I think if that's correct.
Right.
Man, it's fun. You needed that extra dart. And so who am I to question the Cowboys' first round valuation at the offensive line position?
Right.
That's really where I'm at. So I'm going to trust it. I didn't love it. I'm going to trust it. And that's where I'm at.
That's the thing. Like, that's all we really can do, right? I'm
right.
with you, Landon. I didn't. But here's where I think, like I said, I want to believe in my head that they traded back. They thought Graham Barton was on the slide. They thought Jordan Moore was on the slide. They got wiped out. And was Tyler Guyton possibly the best offensive lineman left on the board? Yeah. I mean, it's going to be between him and Kingsley. I was kind of saying this on Twitter, but it's like,
exactly.
My problem is I don't think he helps as much this year. It's going to be something we have to sit and wait and see. And maybe 2 to 3 years now, and then everyone in the chat like, oh, he's an all pro. But I'm like, I want to focus on this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
that was
so
But I hear you on that, man. And that was kind of the exact discussion I had last night. I was live for over 3 hours actually with my guy Ben Larimore, who is I dubbed him our resident draft expert, man. The kid put in so much work and salute to him. He had 493 players. Just literally like, it's a Dane Brugler caliber draft board, basically, as far as just the time that he put in to each individual prospect and the nuance within each particular player. Very impressive stuff. But we had an interesting conversation, and his stance was, he's drafting in his mind, he was drafting for the future.
Right.
He didn't think, he was essentially kind of pushing or mailing it in, waving the white flag for 2024. And not wrongfully so necessarily, right? Just his particular opinion, reading into the tea leaves as far as, the outstanding contract extensions that are needed to be done and handled that are, it's still out there, right? It's a wait and see thing right now at this current juncture, even though granted, I would definitely argue that, the Cowboys are one to wait until training camp. And that's when they like to get there. They get out to Oxnard and then they start negotiating. Right. But so his stance was mailing it in for 2024. This is a drafting for the future. Whereas for me, I was like, look, let's load up now. Let's beef up. Let's do whatever we got to do to help obviously run the football offensively, right? Give me a people mover in the trenches up front. Preferably somebody that leaves Tyler Smith at left guard, which in this case, mission accomplished for now. So that was a win, but more importantly, adding pieces that can help you stop the run on the other side of the ball too, right? Mm-hmm. And so, for me, man, it was just it's not hard. It's not difficult to improve your defense, your run stop ability.
Right.
Granted, albeit I very well understand the sentiment when people want to mention brand new defensive coordinator.
Right.
There's going to be an acclimation period there too. It's going to take some time.
Right.
And that's inevitable. It's true. We're going to see some growing pains, sure.
Right.
But with a veteran dude like Mike Zimmer, who isn't this is just one example, but there's many others. But for instance, drafting Mozzie Smith a year ago, who is more of a two gapping type, obviously a true one technique body type, 330 pounds. You're not taking that guy and transforming him into a penetrating 3 tech like that, that can rush the passer. It was just, it's crazy. So somebody who will stick to his guns and prioritize actually stopping the run as opposed to just, hey, we are all one dimensional. We're going to go get after the quarterback. As so long as Dak Prescott and company can get us the lead, right? Then we can pin our ears back and go hunt.
Right.
The problem is you weren't versatile enough to be multidimensional over there. Okay. So my whole thing is, yes, it's going to be difficult to acclimate to the new system. All these guys on the defensive side of the ball, right? But it's not going to be difficult, J-Tuck, to improve from a year ago with stopping the run. And you have enough playmaking ability on the edge with Micah Parsons, Trevon Diggs, Deron Bland. Can't wait to see what Wanye Thomas can bring.
Right.
Put Marquise Bell back there in the secondary, let him roam. That's a playmaker.
Right.
I mean, the perimeter, the edge, the skill position talent on the defensive side of the ball, I'm cool with. We're great. We're solid there, right? Need a little bit of help up front, but guess what? Like I said, a couple personnel pieces and fixes and changes. It's not going to be difficult to improve from where you were a year ago in your ability to stop the run.
Take that.
The last thing that I'll say is this. We knew this was an offensive draft, right?
Right.
We now have extra ammunition. So there's still a few other positions of need, quote unquote, right? Stick to your board, take the highest grade player that you have that sort of fits that, right? Whatever.
Right.
All that nuanced, politically correct draft jargon that people just, they run with. It is what it is. But guess what? Now you've got some ammunition. You can fill holes. You can take a running back tomorrow. You can take a receiver tomorrow. You can take another offensive lineman tomorrow, which I would love to do. That's like, I feel like I'm one of the very few, obviously alongside Vach. I've heard him mention that too. But my mock draft yesterday, we traded back and we double dipped up front and ended up with Zach Frazier and that
would be nice.
Kingsley Sumatea. Yeah.
Right.
Kingsley's going to be there, which is another thing I was like kind of hoping, look, let's go ahead and just lock up JPJ. And then there's a really good shot that either Tyler Guyton or Kingsley is going to be there tomorrow. But now you may have the same situation at the center position. So here's what I've been trying to preach, man. And you can I want to hear your thoughts on this too. It's my fault for not even reaching out to you about this a lot sooner, but life's busy. I got 2 baby girls now. So building the golf business and doing the Lando show on the side, man, I don't have a lot of time, but as far as, just communicating on the side and things like that. But when the draft ends, we know how this goes. Teams are going to see that they're going to understand what the roster looks like a lot better. They're going to have better ideas. And, if the shoe fits, they're going to cut some bait, right? They're going to shed some cap, and there's going to be some players that are cap casualties that get cut.
Right.
And all of a sudden, look, that free agency market doesn't look quite as bleak as it did. Albeit, you've already missed the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth waves. Right. That's frustrating. We hate that. I'm with you there. But listen, I understand people hate hearing Stephen Jones, and I do too. They hate hearing him say that team building is a 365-day-a-year thing. In this particular case, he's not wrong. Even though they want to skip out on free agency, that's fine.
Right.
But we know that they're willing to spend money post-draft. The UDFA market, they are amongst the top of the league every single year in terms of the money that they're spending on players. Not the least of which Hunter Lipke last year and TJ Bass.
Right.
Go look at their signing bonuses relative to the rest of.
They did it with Marquise Bell, I think, too, as well.
Yes, there you go. Exactly. Case in point. Bingo. The UDFA market now. That's the thing about it that I'm not hearing people contextualize. We know how much the Joneses covet their sorry, it's been a long day. They're compensatory picks, right? So 4 guys we're projecting next year, 2025, you get 4 picks for Tyler Biotish, Tyron Smith, Tony Pollard, and who's the 4th? Dorrance Armstrong, all walking in free agency. Those are compensatory pick worthy contracts that signed elsewhere in free agency. What happens when guys get cut, J-Tuck? All of a sudden, that compensatory pick formula, it's not affected.
Right.
Case in point, once again, example, Eric Kendricks. You sign him. Granted, the contract, the structure of it, the money wouldn't have garnered a compensatory pick in the first place. Anyways, it wasn't big enough. It's a 1-year deal, right? But the point being, when guys get cut, they don't eliminate, they don't offset your comp picks that you're already beginning to account for next year.
Right.
That's the key. That's the Joneses built-in safety net, right? That's their fail-safe. So the whole point is when the draft concludes, teams understand what their roster looks like. They're going to try to save some money, do the smart business thing. Like, the Cowboys post-June wanting Michael Gallup. That was just a business decision. That's a cap casualty.
Right.
Quality players, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, that's where I'm going to be looking. Defensive tackles, linebackers, potentially a corner. Guys that get cut, teams looking to save some money. Veteran defensive players that can come in and minimize the learning curve for Mike Zimmer's new system, right? So that you can hit the ground running with your, top-tier offense behind your MVP caliber quarterback. If you can stop the run a little bit better, it's not impossible to foresee an upgrade. It's not hard to do that. It's not difficult to upgrade your run stop ability from a year ago.
Right.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, there's a lot of work to be done. And I think that's the important piece, right? Post-draft is when the Cowboys really get to work. Now, here's my concern, Landon, is that they'll probably say, well, we still got to get the Dak deal done, the CD Lamb deal done. You know what I'm saying? But there's going to be opportunities. And me personally, like, I'm a geek. I get excited for the undrafted guys a little bit more than I even do the draft guys. I feel like that's what the Cowboys find a lot more value. So we shall see, man. We shall see. But overall today, I'm cool. I mean, I get it.
Successful day to me. I'll call it a success.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go crazy, but it was a successful day.
It was, I think that the third round pick was a sweetener on it. If this was the pick at 24, I probably came unglued, man. But for everyone seeing it for the first time, my guy, let everybody know they can find you.
Man, as you see it on screen, pretty much at the Lando Show on any social media platform, all socials at TheLandoshow. But a lot more active than I have been on YouTube, man, and I'm starting to figure it out. As you can see, the camera here is a little bit blurry, but I got the camera on the way. I got the soundboard on the way.
There you go.
Everything's coming. It's just taking me a little bit of time to sort of streamline the process, but I'm figuring it out. I'm learning on the fly, and I was most active on doing short form stuff on TikTok and Instagram, but I'm ready to do some more long form stuff. It'll save me now that I got 2 baby girls, like I said, growing a golf business on the side, working for Inside Texas, covering the Longhorns, as you can see.
Yeah.
A little bit back here. Things are busy, so I don't have as much time as I used to as far as editing short form videos go. So, you're going to get me in more long form scenarios where I don't have to edit. I can just hop on the YouTube streets and say my piece and get up out of there, man. So
go live, man. We'll go live, man. We'll catch you tomorrow, my guy, man. Keep up the great work.
For sure. I appreciate you, Jay Tuck. Thanks for everything that you do, man. Keep being that trailblazer. Appreciate you, man.
Bro. Thanks, bro. Yep. And salute to everyone who stuck with us for the draft show. We've been streaming for 5 hours, y'all. For 5 hours. Appreciate you, y'all. JT Wolfman just became a new member, bro. Appreciate you, man, for the support. We're gonna keep rocking, man. Like I said, I'm not mad at the pick. It's just, what I'm saying, it just is what it is, man. Yeah, bro. I am white, man. I've been doing stuff since almost like 2 today, man. So I'm tired. I'm about to eat this food, crash, go to bed, get up, get another workout, and we'll be right back tomorrow. I forgot what time the draft is tomorrow, but we'll be right back live, man. So appreciate everyone. We'll get back to work. Check out the Tyler Guyton film session if you haven't. Like I said, y'all, whenever I talk about a prospect, I just show my work. It's not like I'm just hating, because the hating is because I just did it and I just trust my eyes and I trust my evaluation. But Tyler Guyton's a Cowboy. I'm going to root for him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to root for him, you know what I'm saying, and gas him up, and he has to get ready. So we'll see what happens. But I think tomorrow is going to be a much brighter day. 7 o'clock tomorrow, or 7 or 8 tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right, y'all, man. We'll peep y'all tomorrow, man. And appreciate all y'all. Let's go Cowboys. Peace.